Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds, the other comic show. Tonight I'm joined by Joe's Doolin, Heroes for Hire Comic Club, aka Matt, aka Big Poppy, Nerdy Geek, and special guest Garage Geek David. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Kingdom. Here are the Knights of the Round Table tonight. I don't speak at once.
I know.
Yeah. I got something to say. It's better to burn out than fade away.
It's too mighty of an honorific for us.
I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I got my Sunday nap in. It's been hailing and snow and rain for the last 3 days. Insane. The winds of like 40 miles an hour. I'm waiting for a tornado.
I had the winds today.
We have rain in LA, which is weird.
Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, lots of flooding. Kind of. Well, not too bad, but areas are flooded, and yeah, it happens once a year. But when it does, it's like boom, and then it's over.
Must be nice. All summer I was plagued with yellow jackets. Now I'm plagued by hail and snow and crazy weather. It's not even time yet. Damn lake effects.
It's mid-November. What are you talking about?
Hey, what's up, homie?
We didn't even get snow until like January. Well, Christmas
we
Eve.
got snow last week too.
Last year, Christmas Eve, and it didn't stop snowing till February. That's Shane.
Yeah.
Shane, what's going on, Shane? Let's say hi to the chat. Who we got here? And Wamba. Basically, what you're saying is that Marvel needs to go back to the way it was during the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. Missing Mars. Don't reboot, reinvent, but keep the look of the 70s in mind. Oh, this guy was 70s. Cliff. Reboot into blind bags into a puzzle. What the hell? 88 player. Kevin. Is anyone else streaming? I give him a like. Terry Floyd. Cyclops needs a reboot. Screw you. Cyclops is the best X-Men.
Least talented Summers brother.
New York sucks. No, it doesn't.
That was judgmental.
He lives in New York. Geek got on his wall some Kong. Nice.
Yep.
We got Sleepy Reader 666. Hello. Justin, the bane of my existence is here. Okay, are we talking about Marvel? Yes, we're talking about Marvel. This will be one of the few shows where we actually talk about Marvel.
I talk about Marvel here all the time just to make Bruce mad.
I'll be sleeping during that segment.
But you know,
It's not all bad.
Also, this will be a special Road to 2K giveaway tonight. Dude, I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, so I will be giving away books. Books I feel like represent the channel as a whole. So hopefully you guys into the giveaway once I actually let me show you what the giveaway.
So you got some foot covers in there?
Somewhat. What the hell?
Foot covers?
We disappeared.
We all disappeared. Goddamn StreamYard.
The invisible girls in the backstage is what happened. She just made us.
I know. I'm not in my normal room with my statues. I know.
Dude, people love your statues. Mama Bear's here. The queen of the
Mama
kingdom.
Bear.
Hey, Mom Bear.
Hello to all Canadians. Someone rob Nerdy. Hey, Shane, if you want to come on and hang out, let me know. I know it's been a while since you've been on the show. Hashtag Bubba. Oh, my God. We're not doing Bubba tonight. That was Friday night's giveaway hashtag. What do you want tonight's hashtag to be for the giveaway?
Hashtag BJ.
Dude, can we do that? Nudge. Hold on, let me set this up. Hashtag BJ. God damn you, Nerdy. All right. The hashtag for tonight, because of Nerdy, is hashtag BJ.
Very nice.
There we go. Hashtag BJ.
So much for a family show.
It is a family show. That stands for Bruce and Justin.
Yeah. And they're a family.
I thought it stood for the old 1970s TV show BJ and the Bear.
I just changed the ticker.
Great show.
Let me know if you want to come on, Shane. Just send me a message on Instagram. What are we doing? Okay.
I would have
There's a
said
lot-
hashtag Cankles. That would have been my hashtag.
Hashtag Kinkles.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
And for all you guys, the first time coming to the kingdom, you would know we never mess around here.
Hey, quit messing around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
We always doing important stuff, and we always know that
Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Skywalker.
and if you don't like what goes on in my channel,
It doesn't matter what you think.
I've never seen that before.
really?
That's most of America right now, the way they're acting.
Ray Palpatine, Goon is Goon Goon. All right, let me show off on what's in the giveaway. But before that, I got something in the mail. I got my best informative content trophy.
That is cool.
Spinner rack, and it actually spins
Wow.
from the
Oh,
CBC
nice.
Awards.
Put little stickers on each one.
I should.
In the mail.
Those look like Nintendo cartridges from the NES.
They do. So I just want to shout out to the CBC Awards. Shout out to Brian LCS.
That's
Shout
cool.
out to Renovision. Shout out to Kyle, Joe's Doolin, Matt, Nerdy Geek, everyone that contributed to this channel. And special shout out to Kyle for bringing me, Kyle from Renovision for bringing me over to the comic book YouTube part. I was stuck in movie talk for the longest time. And movie talk is more toxic than comic book talk. Let me tell you.
It's because you weren't in movie talk, you were in Snyder talk.
It was Snyder talk.
There's
Every
a difference.
conversation went back to Snyder, Gunn, DC, and Marvel over there. All right. For the giveaway tonight, again, the Secrets of House and Sinister House 1, when they rebooted it,
Great cover.
get some sketch covers
Yeah.
from
Sketch
Monsters
covers
and the
are
Wolf. I don't know if I should give this away. This person on the cover is in trouble for SA.
Uh-oh.
Purgatory,
There you go.
a little show me boobs. Holly Halloween,
Yeah, little Joe.
a little Looney Tunes, DCU,
Oh, that's
Micronauts, getting
yay! That's a great one.
It is a fun book.
Star Wars 15,
Nice.
and I didn't realize I had like 10 copies of this book. Hello, Halloween.
That's a great.
I have such a I have almost a full short box now of Hello Darkness.
So if you
Yeah, they
enter the
put out
giveaway,
Great
you want-
covers.
enter hashtag BJ if you want to be in the giveaway. All right. The only thing I picked up this week, actually no. I'll show. I got this in the mail, of course. Shiny
Yeah.
Kickstarter.
Nice.
Kickstarter.
There you go.
Kickstarter.
Nice.
Those are big boobs.
Well, I go motorboating now.
Kickstarter.
Oh, that's awesome. That one is awesome.
That one looks better than
Kickstarter.
the one that came out with the blind bags, actually.
It is.
Wow.
It's way better.
Are those
And
a giveaway? I want them.
I think I still have like 2 or 3 orders coming.
And those are all part of the giveaway, too. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I will in my channel. I don't know if I know I showed these off on Matt's show. I think I don't know if I showed them off here. Animal Man 54. This is a Brian Boland cover. I love this cover.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
I'm very close to having that whole run.
Oh, really? Nice. How many issues were in this run?
Well, it went on. I kind of fell off after all the Cool Bowling covers, but it went up to. Did it make it into the 70s and 80s before it relaunched with another volume? Because there was a Lemaire volume. And
Yeah, I
there were a
can't
handful.
remember. I have to look it up. Plastic Man number 10.
Oh, nice.
This is a Jack Spaulding cover. I'm a big fan of Jack Spaulding.
That's awesome.
Early work of George Perez. He did the interior and the cover. This is Hot Shot number 1 from 75.
Ooh, I've never seen that before. It looks like it's fallen down into the bottom.
Oh, it's a huge freaking thing. It's huge.
It's a magazine size.
Yeah, it's like
Magazine size slabs are a pain in the ass.
They are.
They're so big and heavy. It's
That one
ridiculous.
doesn't kind of fit the.
Yeah, no, I don't know what they were thinking.
Well, it's because they have
And-
one magazine size, and then they just
My favorite pickup,
throw it in
my Captain Marvel Adventures 85.
Oh, nice.
there. Always nice
Oh,
to see some
beautiful.
Fawcett.
So beautiful. I love presents so well for 6-0.
Those
Wow.
Fawcett comics always have beautiful, like vibrant colors.
Yep.
That looks like a 9 to me. But when
I wish it was a 9. Actually, I just looked at the back. It could be probably get a higher grade. It's miswrapped.
You can fix that.
I can fix this. Doesn't look like it was pressed. A press and a clean. Ooh. Maybe we'll get a 7.75 out of that. All right. What do you got, Joe?
All right, I'll start with my slabs, I guess. Let's see, we got some Jumbo Comics.
Wow.
There's some good,
Look
some
at
good
him.
Baker art in there.
That's a really nice looking cover.
And nice Joe Doolin cover on Jumbo
Joe
Comics.
Doolin.
Also has some Matt Baker art in it. So I was happy
I
about
love
those.
Comics.
Let's see. We got some. We got some Sonya Reborns, Sager cover. Looking at my eyes. Some red shirts. Some random shit that came in. Barbaric, Black Knight. A little Maria Wolf, Conan, Scourge of the Serpent.
Nice.
Little Sabrina facsimile, black and white variant
Oh,
cover. Little Barbaric Black Bag. Little Luana Vecchio.
I was thinking about buying that.
I have a couple copies if you want. Barbaric Black Knight. Little Money Shot to Lotte.
Hey, I know
He
that
has-
cover.
Whoa.
He has very well placed dots on his covers.
Beauty.
He needs to.
I love this cover. This Del Rey cover on Boyer.
Those dots were working overtime trying to hide that.
Got a little more Conan. Nice homage on the Toxic Avenger.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Parent cover. I got a couple of these guys. Boop.
Oh,
And I got a couple of these guys. The Flops Berserker from Boom exclusive. And then I got, keep talking about flops here. I did get Street Sex, the 12-inch with flops art.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the album is in there. The album is in there. There's a nice insert in here too, which also has all flops art on it.
Dang.
oh, nice.
And then I got the flops t-shirt.
Wow.
That's what I got this week. Little bit of some bits and bobs, as they like to say over.
What you got, Big Poppy?
Well, I'll just show you the highlights because I had way too many
Hey,
things.
Dad.
Got Invaders 29, the first Teutonic Night.
Nice.
Scorch number 16. Monster and the Wolf, the trick cover,
Ooh, that's pretty.
and we got some the red Vampirella.
Red.
What evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. We got Shadow
I
number
love
6.
Shadow.
Nice.
Him and his massive nose.
House of Secrets 128.
Nice.
Nice.
And as you, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I am a big Mike Mignola fan. And I have some. I got them out of the poly bag because comics need to breathe. Got the Bram Stoker's Dracula #1. It's got the cards in the back there. You see. And I got another copy if anybody needs one. It's still in the poly bag. Then I have issue 2. I love the art. I love Mike Mignola is one of my favorites. And then I got some more cards in the back there. You got the brides and then the art card. And then I got number 3. I just need number 4. If anybody's got one, let me know. I would gladly buy it from you. Get some more cards. I want to get them all out, but that's what I got.
That's cool.
Jim, whose basement are you hiding in? Held in?
Help me, Justin.
Help!
Hey, pops,
We're in a sweatshop.
Hey, Pops.
Hard.
making iPhones.
Just blink twice if you're okay, nerd.
I've been making like bad, like knockoff of Jordans.
Knock off Jordans. Ordnance.
Jordans. Well, that's all I got, though.
Hey, Brogo, welcome back.
Oh, if anybody needs a Event Horizon ash can, let me know.
I need one.
All right.
All right. So I was able to pick up some. Ooh, the glare is off one here.
Yay.
Some DC bombshells.
Good man.
Another DC bombshells.
Nice.
Some Adam Hughes Captain America.
Ooh.
Adam Hughes Superman.
Cool.
I have that one.
Adam Hughes Gwen Stacy.
There you go.
I think you
Adam
like
Hughes Betty and Veronica.
Yay.
Wow.
And I finally got my Suspiria Transformers cover.
There you go.
Nice. I picked up this Gwenpool.
Hey,
'cause I love
Putri.
Gwenpool.
And
I have that.
I love Yasmin Putri.
And I've seen this cover before, but I never knew the back was also that way.
lenticular?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
And I picked up 3 Unbelievable Gwenpools. They're all
Nice.
going for 9.8 because these are perfect. They have not been touched at all. And I got them all for $1.50 each.
You said they haven't been touched at all?
Nope.
Just like half my audience. Nice. Good for the audience.
Hi-oh.
I got
Love you
the
guys.
The other half I
Return
hope.
to Sleepy
Sleepy
Hollow,
Hollow.
the Virgin variant. 2 of them.
That's cute.
And just like my buddy Joe, I got 2 more of these. And I finally got my comics in from Comics Curing Cancer. So I got my Invincible 17.
Mhm.
I don't know what number this is, but Invincible, that one.
I found that one in my box the other day.
Invincible number 34. I got my 9.8 Something Killing the Children 7, I think. 8th printing.
It's
And I got my first appearance of Spider-Woman 8.0.
Oh,
Look
There
at
you go.
you.
Nice.
That's all I got because that's all they let me bring in the basement.
Can we bring up the poll to kick Brucifer again? Wow, Terry. I've been touched by Angel. And yes, my middle name is Angel.
Roma Downing?
Oh, and by the way, these Comics Curing Cancers, they all came in the comic capsules.
Nice top loaders.
So that was awesome. That's an extra $10.
Yeah. Mine came in that too. I've never seen these.
another
Oh,
10
there's
bucks.
the ones
I
that
have
snap
some.
at the top.
I have some. They're nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna be sending these in. I actually picked up 7 of Gwenpool #1, and they're all like, well, 3 of them are just okay,
7.
but 5
Jeez.
are like perfect 9.8 copies. I might get a 9.9 on one. And like
Hey.
I said, $1.50 each.
Nice.
Hey, Canadian survivalist, what's going on? Haha, you wish. All right, what do you got, Dave? Anything
So
else?
I didn't even know we were showing stuff. The only thing that I bought comic wise, I got a lot of Hulk magazines. I
Ooh.
could grab those and show those to you. I
Yes,
didn't know we were
please.
showing stuff. I actually have books next to me, but they're actually like books that I showed off in another stream. I don't know if you guys want to see those.
Sure.
Yeah.
We are intellectual here.
As long as they're John Scalzi.
No, I bought this for the cover. This is a Isak
Nice
Denison.
cover.
She wrote Out of Africa. I love this old art on this cover.
Nice.
You could just see.
Yeah, it's nice.
I just think it's beautiful, and even it's got this like interior thing to it. This I bought on Amazon. It's Weird Tales.
Oh, very
Like,
nice.
Oh,
Wow.
And it's got this. It's awesome, and
That
as you go
has
through
my
it,
favorite artist in it, Margaret Brundage.
It's got so many pictures as you're going through. It's a history. It's got the stories, but then it will have like the real like the illustrations that went with it and the covers. So this is so cheap on Amazon. I think I paid $22 for this, and this book is gorgeous. So I'm recommending
Oh, that's nice.
oh, nice.
grab it. I got in a lot. I got in a lot of what do you call it? Like vintage paperbacks. So for example, here's Doc
Ooh,
Savage.
Doc Savage. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Love Doc Savage.
This one is really cool. I don't have many vintage Gothic books, but I'm trying to get more. And you could see this art in it. And this is, look at the name of this book. It's so awesome. Whispers from the Dark Side of Tomorrow. And then look at the name, Othello Peters. It's gotta be a pen name. I mean, someone was embarrassed to write this. But,
Oh my god, that looks like
I
some
don't
of
hear
looks like the
There's
covers to a lot of the romance horrors from the
Yeah,
Bronze
Gothic
Age.
romance.
I love that.
And almost all of them have like a mansion with a girl running away, but this one doesn't. So that's kind of interesting. I got this Star Trek by
Nice.
James Bush. Yeah, it's got this really cool
Oh,
on the cover.
Love it.
Uh-oh.
This is
Hell yeah.
the first one, I think. There's a series. This one is a later book in the Star Trek. This one is actually number 31. I think the cover art is really cool, though.
Oh,
I got all these books super cheap, like $1 to $2 each. I've got a couple that maybe your audience will like. So this one
I've liked all of them so far.
called Corpus Earthling, and you
Nice.
got this woman just, I don't know what's going on in this, but it's such a cool cover. She was marked as the first victim, I'm reading it backwards, victim of the Martian invader.
All those old pulp covers are gorgeous. They're
Yeah, they are.
fantastic. The art on them are wonderful, and they're all so dirt cheap.
Yeah,
Nice.
look at this. So I mean, look
That's
at the
beautiful.
gorgeous art on this cover.
That's an old Dale.
Yep. I just love these things. This one is an ace. I just think there's something weird going on in here. Like what is that? It's just weird. Like
we know what it is.
I don't know what's happening, but hey. Here's an old horror one. I actually had this as a kid, and this one is in really bad
Brundage.
shape. But
I
horror
said
novels,
Brundage. JSS. I said
they're going for a lot right now, and so I was happy to get this even in the shape that it's in, and it's one of these that has like a opening.
Oh,
Oh,
You
nice.
can see it's in like
Nice.
really bad shape. But yeah,
It's been read. That's what books
Yeah.
are meant to be done. You're supposed to read books.
I got.
I
Oh,
wasn't
this,
able to be in my normal spot, Jim. Sorry.
this one is a Battlestar Galactica cover, but this has a wraparound art by Frank Frazetta.
Oh,
I was really lucky to get this for the price that I did. You can see his signature. That's why I'm
Yep.
holding it. His signature is right there, Frank Frazetta. So it's just this really cool wraparound art. What happened?
some great books on the stream.
I've got stacks more, but I think that's enough.
You
I don't know
have
if
elevated the show. Thank
I
you.
wanted to show something at least because I was feeling left out.
Hey, he can read books with that. Don't. It's not full of pictures. I have hard enough time reading the books with pictures in them.
No,
Of course, I'm
before we,
dyslexic, but you know.
before we get into the main show, might as well get into the topic that's on the thumbnail. Is it time for Marvel to completely reboot their universe? There is a poll for the audience in the chat. My opinion of should Marvel reboot? I think it's time. I think all the titles should start back at one. I think they should sit around, get a cohesive story
What?
to stretch all of the titles. Just saying, and then go from there.
No.
You don't have to. We've seen that grumpy old men that read comic books, they don't like change in their comics that much.
So the grumpy old men will react good to this. When have they
Yes,
ever
I think
reacted
they
good
will.
to a reboot?
I think as long as they don't go absolute Batman on the main universe of Marvel, I think people will be fine with it.
Silly.
But it would also bring in. It was also bring in new readers like me and Nerdy were talking about earlier.
Yep.
Because a lot of new readers are intimidated by the numbers and the volumes, and I think a fresh reboot. You can call it I don't know, Marvel 52.
I don't know. It wasn't post Krakoa. They were supposed to. X-Men's going back. We got too much crazy stuff going on. We're going to start over, and then they decided, well, we're going to start over by launching 10 different titles of X characters.
I got a question though. Do you think that, like, with who the powers that be there in charge of Marvel Comics right now, that they could come up with a cohesive story? Because I kind of have my doubts as long as they got Sapolsky running things over there.
I would say maybe if they paid the creators, maybe if they paid the creators what they're worth, maybe they would stick around instead of leaving and going to DC and Image and all these other indie titles.
DC doesn't pay either. I mean, that Jeff Johns,
they pay a lot more than Marvel does.
They left too. I'm just saying. I mean, Marvel ran their guys off a long time ago. Brubaker, Remender. All those guys are gone. They're not coming back. Brubaker's never going to go back. I don't know who. I mean, all they could actually write is Gail Simone and Jed McKay and Jonathan Hickman.
Ewing's okay every now and
then. Didn't they just reboot
Ewing, okay, I'll give you that. And now I forgot about Philip Kennedy Johnson. But yeah, I don't know that it's. I don't know. I mean, if it would do them any good or not. Besides, I guess I'm one of the rare people that thinks they still have some good stuff going on over there. We got this right here going on. You're going to have Infernal Hulk. It's Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein doing the art. You got the Undead Iron Fist. It's not half bad. Punisher Red Band. Of course, that's not really part of the actual universe. But so actually, I take that back.
Which is why it's good.
It's actually pretty good. It's like outside of like regular continuity. So I take that back. But maybe it would help.
I was about to say, you're making the point you think you are, Matt.
Yeah,
I know.
But outside of continuity is like a reboot. I think that's the way to reboot without rebooting. Like
they do that a lot anyway.
Yeah. So why do you need to? Why do you have to pander to a whole new audience when you're going to just disavow your old audience?
Because the old audience is going to die out soon.
The old audience is going to stay.
They have.
They need new people.
I think you just need to.
Regardless of what they do, the old audience will stick around. We've seen that in Star Wars. We've seen that in Star Trek.
Christina.
We've seen that in the MCU. We've seen that in Marvel and DC. The old comic fans always claim they're leaving, they're not coming back, but they always stick around.
They're fickle. But when you have so many reboots, I think that gets really confusing over time. Like I buy an issue of Spider-Man and I don't know where it goes. I can't find where it is. It takes me 10 minutes to look it up on my app to put it in. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. It's just all really silly.
I don't want to reboot.
Putting legacy numbers on them but then that's the same thing. It's silly.
Like I said, I don't want a reboot. I just want a consolidation.
Over again, the same origin.
I agree, Joe.
I just want a consolidation of titles. I want less massive events where you have to read every title along with some event title. It used to be fun to just go and pick up Uncanny X-Men and read Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah.
And just follow along Uncanny X-Men. And I don't want to read anything else. Every now and then, you get a crossover and you got to pick up a X Factor book here or whatever.
The whole attracting younger readers thing, I'll be honest with you. I heard somebody talking this the other day. Some of these younger readers are not coming back. They went to manga and they're not coming back.
That's I will say maybe yes, no.
I think DC's bringing them back with their more compact size.
The compacts are selling extremely well with younger audience and new readers.
Yep.
Because they're about the same size as. Do I have one somewhere?
Yeah, they're like the exact same size that they're used to with manga.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger than this, and I do own manga.
Yeah, they're really good. But they put out all those like I think it was around the Marvel Now time where they had a whole slew of titles. I actually bought them in the digest size with Miles Morales and there's like Wasp and Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Like they had about 30, the Champions, and they had all these amazing stories, and they were all great, and they were all younger characters. And that couldn't have been that long ago. So we have the characters are all out there.
It's been what, 20 years almost?
But they're still young. When you're reading about Miles Morales, he's still about the same age.
Yeah, but you think about it, those teenagers and preteens are now in their 20s.
So I think you can age the characters with your audience.
They tried that with Spider-Man. They had a revolt.
I think
Walker. They did.
I think, for example, they show Miles Morales having, love interests with Gwen. What's her name? Gwen, Spider-Gwen, and that kind of thing.
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, I mean, they are, maturing the characters a bit. But are you going to be able to, appease every audience?
No,
because as soon as you do something else, another audience member doesn't like it. So how do you really appease everyone?
You really can't. That's why.
Sorry, you shouldn't try.
You also mentioned the last time they did anything like it was all new, all different. That turned out so great for everybody. All the hate they got for Sam Wilson being Captain America, Jane Foster being Thor. Basically, it birthed a lot of assholes that are on YouTube now.
I never understood the problem with that. If the original mantle holders are still around, why not have how many freaking variants of Spider-Man are there?
Yeah,
I don't know.
But they're variants though. They're not Spider-Man.
Ask Dan Slott. He creates a new one every other week.
Yeah, true.
Actually, he's busy at DC right now, so I guess we got a break from some of the different versions of Spider-Man. Thank God, we got
Edge of a Spider-Verse. Yeah.
Look how the fans reacted to Mary Jane and Peter breaking up. They were sending the writer death threats. He was afraid to go to cons.
Yeah,
come on, you're 40, 50-year-old men. It's complaining about two comic book characters not being together and sending death threats.
The problem with that was that I'm not saying Dan Slott wasn't 100% not to blame for anything that went wrong, but like before he even started writing for Amazing Spider-Man, they told him you can't use this character, you can't use this character. These two characters can't be together. And what's he supposed to do?
Pawn off writing duties to somebody else.
Oh yeah, Johnny's gonna go to college,
and that's why. Maybe that's one reason why a lot of the creators go to Image, because they have freedom to tell the stories they want to tell. Whereas with Marvel, you're really, really constricted in what stories you're able to tell.
Well, I remember Image. There's tons of indie titles now where these people can go and tell their own stories, create their own characters, have far more freedom, and in some cases, like Distillery and stuff like that, have skin in the game in terms of those characters moving forward.
And just to piggyback on what Joe and David were saying, you don't have a somebody behind you going, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
But I will say, I think one of the downfalls of Marvel Comics was the MCU, because Kevin Feige implemented changes from the movies and put them in the comics. I don't get it, but okay.
And they do it every time a new series is coming out or a new movie's coming out. You get a new series or like a little mini series. You know, they're doing it. I know it's like Deadpool Punisher's coming out, and I'm sure that's got something to do with Deadpool. I mean, Daredevil Punisher. I'm sure it's got something to do with the Daredevil Born Again series, season 2 coming out. They did the same thing.
Jeff wants to know if
Deadpool
anybody's reading ASM Miles Morales and enjoying it. I will say this: Miles Morales has been a solid title since it's began, far outpacing the mainstream ASM title. So,
Well,
Yeah, I like Miles.
Same creative team on ASM for way too long.
yeah,
Miles Morales is
strongest.
probably is this generation Spider-Man. Peter Parker.
yeah.
I don't think the younger people don't care about Peter Parker. Honestly,
I don't think
they do. I think if you look at Marvel sales, you realize Peter Parker Spider-Man is what sells.
Yeah.
That's like saying people don't care about Bruce Wayne's Batman. Batman sells. Bruce Wayne Batman sells. Peter Parker Spider-Man still sells.
Kids that like Miles is what I meant. Like the younger kids.
Well, I think ASM is like Batman. Batman and Spider-Man fans will buy it regardless.
Yep.
Because they want to complete their run. They don't want to break their run. They complain about Batman and Spider-Man 24 hours a day, but at the end of the day, they at the comic book store are receiving packages with the latest Batman and Spider-Man books. So they have a built-in audience regardless, and they will sell regardless. And Joe's right. Peter Parker is a lot of people's Spider-Man, and he will continue to be number one at Marvel.
Boom.
Yes, he will, but again, there's a lot of people who still are only buying Amazing Spider-Man to complete their run, but not a lot of people actually just reading it and saying, "Oh man, this is so great. I'm invested in this story." It's just to complete the run, and that's it.
Look at every Peter Parker title that's out there with Peter Parker Spider-Man, compare it to Miles Morales, and look at the print runs. I guarantee you the Miles Morales books have lower print runs.
Yeah.
And I think part of that's Marvel's fault. I think Marvel should elevate Miles and put him more in the forefront. And I think it would do better, but they never really do.
Yeah, look at they had the great idea of putting Miles and Peter in the same goddamn book, Spider-Man. They didn't promote it. It started out so good and it just fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, when that first started, but I mean, you look at the Into the Spider-Verse movies; those make tons of money because people love Miles and Peter together. And then you look at the PlayStation game; whenever they brought Miles in on that with Spider-Man, people loved those where he got his own spin-off video game. Was it as good? No, but they didn't do as much. They didn't do as much to it as they should have.
The second one, they elevated both of them to the same level, which I thought was cool.
I just feel Marvel's extremely lazy with
it's
Miles.
obvious people love Miles. That it's just Marvel's not doing what they need to do to promote him and put him out there more.
I think there's a bigger issue of reading versus the other media. I mean, honestly, people go to see movies and they love the movies, but will you actually catch them buying a comic book? Tons of people play the video games, right? But do they actually buy comic books?
Exactly.
I think that's where the issue is coming in.
There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. And
they should, one of the two, or somebody should do it where they do a comic where it goes panel to panel and it's read to you. Yeah, it seems lazy, but for this generation of readers who are coming in, that might be what they need to bring them into it, where they want to start picking up comics.
Like they did with the animated Watchmen comic.
I didn't see that.
It's funny.
Kind of animated a comic book in a way, and it was interesting.
It's funny you say that, Nerdy Geek.
We used to do that a lot.
It would be cool if they started releasing vinyls again with certain comics, like they used to do, because there's so many Gen Z or whatever the hell they are, in their early 20s that are rediscovering vinyls, and a vinyl with a character they saw in a movie, I think that would go over well.
Yeah.
Well, the one reason they probably won't reboot is because you still got like the ongoing MCU, and that's kind of, I'll tell you, that might be what everybody was saying, kind of holding them back a lot, because they want to, like, okay, we got another movie coming out, so what such and such movie's coming out, so we got to make a series for that movie or that series, like I said earlier.
That's fine. They have hundreds. They have so many titles. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Let them throw out an MCU title. Who cares? They could still put out a solid Uncanny X-Men book. They could still put out a solid ASM book. They could, they don't have to let the MCU, shit in the punch bowl.
I kind of seem like too, like, I don't know. It just seems like lately, I don't know. Like some of it I like, but like I still like pull the Avengers, but like it seems like it's not all bad, but it's like hit or miss. You know what I mean? Like you'll get like a cool issue, and then like the next two issues will be crap. I don't know if that's Jed McKay's writing it, but I mean he's writing so much for him right now that I think he's like spread thin,
But I don't think they shouldn't depend so much on the MCU, because it doesn't matter what the MCU is doing. It's not like the books are going, following the story of the MCU. And then if they're thinking, oh, people wouldn't get confused, you have Detective Comics, you have Batman and Robin, you have Absolute Batman, you have the brand new Batman series that came out, and then we're going to have James Gunn's Batman, and we still have Matt Reeves' Batman. We're able to follow all of it. It doesn't matter if they split the stories up.
Yeah.
Just get us something good.
Just get good writers, which DC does.
We when I was when I was doing my Power Hour with Mad Max, that was one issue that kept coming up with a lot of the audience. Obviously, they're not comic book readers. They had a problem with two Batman being able to exist in the same movie universe, same universe, and I as a comic book reader, I just couldn't fathom anyone not be able to follow two different stories about the same character at two different times, because we do that all the time.
They also had a problem with more than one director directing a superhero movie.
Oh yeah, that too.
So
that's why I hardly do movie talk anymore. All right, here we go. If they're going to reboot, they should probably get their money back from Hugh Jackman. Hey, Phil Treehouse. So,
no, I know what'll save it all. We need a Civil War Part 3.
No, we need bring the Beyonder back.
I hope I didn't just speak that into existence.
No, what we need is a secret Civil War. That's what we need.
And what was it, 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago, God damn you. 2 weeks ago, I brought up the fact that Marvel was planning a reboot, that it will be led by Bendis. Bendis will be in control of the whole thing. This is just something I heard from a certain person in the chat. I don't know. But something has to be done at Marvel, because if I'm not, I love the X-Men. I've said this many times. X-Men got me into comic books. Between the San Francisco storyline of X-Men, then Krakoa, they lost me.
Complicated.
Yeah,
it got too complicated.
Too many titles. It's too much. You got to read this and this and this. And this. I just want to pick up one title and read it. Give me a good story, and I'll keep reading it. I'll keep buying it.
The Uncanny X-Men one that Gail Simone was writing was actually probably the best one. But then they have this. Then they have this event show up with that apocalypse crap again, and then it just puts everything on hold again.
Yeah. Yep. The events are terrible.
And the same thing with Miles Morales last year when he did that Blood Hunt event. We're gonna do it out. It interrupted what was going on in Miles' comic book.
Yeah. It did.
And they turned him into a vampire.
That's on hold.
It was interesting, but why do we need Miles to be a goddamn vampire? Degrassi says 2026 is Civil War's 20th anniversary. Civil War 3 is on the schedule. X-Men is good right now.
I have no doubt that's probably true, unfortunately.
Uncanny X-Men is resetting. Yes, they're all resetting, but I think maybe I didn't think Justice League Unlimited would work, but it's working. I maybe if they did something like that with the X-Men, just had one book with members and reserves, and they all, just go out on missions and whatever mutant powers needed, they send those mutants out on missions.
Yeah.
They should just do Uncanny X-Men, because that's like the flagship book that everybody remembers, that we all remember. It's the most recognizable, even for people that didn't read it in the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You see Uncanny X-Men, you know what it is. I think I agree with that.
Marvel editorial refuses to let writers finish their stories accordingly. I can believe that.
Justin, Marvel doesn't do pumpkin spice. DC does that.
I agree with you, Degrassi, on that for sure.
I don't know, what does Marvel do over there.
I would like to say, as someone who doesn't buy regular issues, because I think all of you do. So when I go into a comic shop, I will look at the trades that are out, and I will grab one that I've heard about from community members. Mm-hmm. And then when I pick up a Marvel one versus the DC one, the Marvel one is usually about $5 to $10 more, and you even get fewer issues. So the trades for DC have a solid 6 issues, sometimes with an annual, but the Marvels will have 5, and they're more money. And I just think that if you look at it economically, if I've been recommended, a DC book and a Marvel book, well, I'm going to pick up the DC one because I can afford to buy more of them. Like the first Immortal Thor had 6 issues, and it was $30. And it should have been 18. It should have been 18. So if I'm a new reader and I actually picked them up because I wanted to read them. I just thought, why was it $10 extra? It didn't make any sense. So I think Marvel is actually doing a disservice because they're charging more. And we maybe don't realize that because you don't pick up trades. But I think that's a way in. Like if I don't want to buy every single issue, I might pick up a trade and then jump in where it is currently and keep going that way. I've done that before with certain comics, but I just think with Marvel, it's cost prohibitive.
I think it's time for DC and Marvel to embrace digital more. That will bring in new readers. You'll still get the collectors that want their floppies every week. As you guys all know, I buy my floppies every week, and I still read digitally.
Kind of already do. They got the digital apps now.
And just remember, when you walk into an LCS, ask yourself, would I approve?
No, you would not.
I probably wouldn't. Nerdy touch the picture again is getting weird. What? I quite buy a few trades. I've been pretty close to my experience.
Nerdy stroking or whatever.
That's $10 extra in Disney Premium.
Yeah, Cohiba's right there. Go to Ollie's, get your trades.
Go to Ollie's. They have a lot of trades.
Get tons of trades at a steep discount.
They even have omnibuses there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at that point, is the company actually making money on those books? I don't know at that point. Yeah, but we do, because that's what they use to pay the artists and so
if they made it to Ollie's, somebody bought them and they're coming there secondarily. So somebody, I mean, they're in retail already, so somebody bought them,
probably at a huge discount. I because it was overstock or something like that. Because if you really do have to care, if you want these characters to keep going, you have to buy the books physically or digitally, but you've got to actually buy them, right?
Yeah.
So,
I don't trust digital. I don't trust digital one bit. I want to own physical, media. You could take digital away at any point.
We have seen that with the video games. We've seen
But
that.
many people don't care. They don't want all these physical things. They want to just go in, and they don't even care if things are cut, or they just want to watch it. And if it's not there next week, well, they'll watch something else. Like, I don't think the younger generation really cares about that.
No, I don't.
No, the younger ones don't. Well, you know what? I don't know, because
if you're paying for it digitally, I think you do sometimes.
Yeah, I think if I have my friend's nephew. He's probably spent thousands of dollars in skins for Fortnite. If Fortnite suddenly crashed and those skins disappeared and there was no way to retrieve them, I think a lot of people would literally like.
But what if they made a new game system and then a lot of that stuff didn't port over? A lot of people would be like, okay, well, I could play it on the old system, but they would probably just gradually move over to the new one and start buying things again. They would still own that stuff most likely, but at that point they can't port it over, and so if they close down the old one, say, well, we're not going to have the old one anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do everything from scratch on the new one.
Yeah, but that would be after like 10 years, where most of those people
you never know
really care anymore.
Speaking of,
honestly. Saying that.
Speaking of fleecing for digital sales, Nintendo is famously known for this. They will release a console, literally shut down that store on the old console, and make their fans buy that game again for the Switch 2, or pay $40 to upgrade it to the Switch 2, which is robbery, and people just go out and pay it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But
we don't understand it because we don't like digital. But most people, like, it's really interesting that you buy consoles right now where you can't even insert something physical into it anymore. Like, to me, I would never buy a PlayStation that didn't have a tray to put in a physical DVD or a slot to put in a memory card or something. But, the newer...
It's coming.
And PlayStation already has them without that, and Xbox too, I believe. And so a lot of younger people don't even realize what it is to maybe put physical media inside of something. Yeah. They just don't care about it anymore. They've moved on. We haven't. We haven't.
All right, let's get into the rest of the show. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I am like few subs away from 2K subs. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because once I get well past 2K subscribers, I will be giving away maybe 3 to 5 graded comic books as a thank you stream for everyone that subscribed to the channel and stuck with the channel.
You're like one away, Bruce.
What? It can't be one away.
Oh, I read it wrong. Sorry.
And just remember, this is now an award-winning channel.
You are.
Ooh.
And it's shared by everybody at Kingdom Nerd.
You know where you can stick that,
I know a perfect place. I'm texting you right now. I mean, sorry.
Kind of hard. That would hurt too with that.
I don't think it would hurt Bruce.
You know what? You're gonna end up in the Twilight Zone where Nerdy usually goes. All right, let's get into the show. God damn it. All right, let's start the show out with everyone's favorite rumors. Tobey Maguire will reportedly return as Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday.
Cool.
Okay.
Isn't everybody under the sun returning for Avengers Doomsday except for Famke Janssen?
Wow.
Everyone's coming back.
Is she not coming back?
I don't know.
That's a good thing. Why is that? Like, it was so successful in the Spider-Man movie where the 3 of them were there. I mean, that was amazing. I don't know why that would be a bad thing.
It was great to see 2 of the best Spider-Mans ever. And,
they were all good.
And the other guy, whatever the guy, what's his name? Tom Holland? Whatever his name is.
Oh my God, he's so good.
What, Andrew Garfield?
Amazing actor.
I love Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man.
He was great.
Under the Silver Lake is a fantastic movie. Go watch it.
He just gets a bad rap because they killed Gwen Stacy in his movie. That's the only reason people hate Andrew Garfield.
Well, she died in the comics too. I don't know why that wouldn't hurt her.
Horrible.
It's stupid.
Jamie Foxx's Electro was a horrible choice.
Yeah.
I guess
He
so.
was. Oh my gosh, he was great in the movie with the 3 Spider-Man. I thought he was great in that.
No, I'm talking about the original Amazing Spider-Man when he was.
I know that wasn't good, but he redeemed himself in that one. He
did.
Good.
Thank
And
God.
So I think what it comes down to is there was bad writing on that movie, but with good writing, he was great.
Yeah.
I agree with
You
Justin.
flip over Garfield?
Yeah,
What the hell?
That's not a wrong statement. I preferred Heathcliff much better than Garfield.
I do too. I mean, Heathcliff was street smart. He would have whooped Garfield's butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you have
Mr.
what, the Cadillac
Zendaya,
Cats?
Spider-Man. Mr. Zendaya, guys. Mr. Zendaya.
Hey, I'll be Mr. Zendaya. I don't care.
We have some breaking rumor news.
Oh no. Oh no.
Man of Tomorrow was reportedly looking to cast a new female character for a major role in the film. A young actress in her 20s is being scouted. Can you say Wonder Woman?
What if they're going to have a female Brainiac and then all the nerds have a conniption fit?
That'd be awesome.
Maybe it's the younger Wonder Woman. What's her name? I forget. What's
Wonder
her name?
Girl.
Thank you.
Wonder Girl. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see a Yara Flora.
I do love Yara Flora. There's an injustice what they did to that character.
Yes, there is.
No, this is Power Girl that they're scouting for. Power Girl is going to show up.
Female Superman.
I hope so.
Supergirl?
Need that boob window.
The BTS behind the scenes clip of Zendaya and Glenn Powell at that magazine photo shoot would make me worry if I was Tom Hobo.
Poor Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, Glenn Powell.
His balls just dropped. Just give him a break, man.
He's 40.
Power bottom. What's that all about? Someone, they're calling you names in the chat.
They're not talking about me. Justin is known as the power bottom of the South.
Oh.
He is one of those Southern power bottoms that gets railed and says, "Thank you, sir." Jenny Sparks, Jessica Green. What? Who would the top 20-year-old for Wonder Woman? Who would be top 20-year-old for Wonder Woman? I think it would have to be somebody new or somebody that's already established in a streaming show or a streaming movie. As you can see, James Gunn's not looking for big name actors for his characters.
I was about to say it. Just say Sydney Sweeney. It's coming. There it is. I knew it was coming.
Oh, I know it. It's going to be. Bruce is going to love it. Bruce loves Sydney Sweeney.
I'm with Degrassi. I'd love to see Jenny Sparks.
I loved Sydney Sweeney in Euphoria and Anything But You, and I wanted to love her character. It's not her. It's the writers and the roles she chooses. You can't blame the actors for bad writing, but you can blame the actors for picking bad roles.
I'll be right back. I forgot. I went into the.
I don't. You're hungry.
You're right.
They'll see what they can get.
I left the room to go get something and went and lit, and came back and forgot to get it. I'll be right back.
Sydney Morningstar.
You need to be muted for that.
Miley Cyrus is Rogue?
No.
I do love Miley Cyrus.
I like Miley.
Shut up, Bruce.
I do.
I like her.
I wouldn't mind seeing her. She has that southern accent that Rogue has. All she needs a little padding.
She could be Moondragon.
Moondragon, stop.
Where's Will? Where's Will? Will needs to get in here.
All right, next up. I think there's another rumor. This will be the last rumor.
It's not
Jean
a rumor.
Grey and Cyclops will reportedly be the co-leaders of the X-Men in the next saga MCU. Rogue, Gambit, Beast, Angel,
Bullshit.
Nightcrawler could be part of it.
Storm gets fucked again.
Do we ever?
Yeah.
Does anybody care? I don't think anybody cares at this point.
I do. I
Okay.
I would like to see Storm get her rightful place as she's always been a co-leader of the X-Men. She always gets screwed over and minimalized in a lot of these movies.
You know, it's
That is true.
I think there's a lot of people. I love the Summers. I love Jean Grey. I love Scott. But there's
They're
a lot of X-Men fans that are tired of the Summers storyline. They're tired of Summers altogether.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired of summer because it's 110 degrees almost every day.
Oh, nobody told you to live in like the pit of hell.
Yeah, because I had a choice.
You can leave.
No, I'm not going to leave. I love it here.
Stop complaining. Holy shit.
Cyclops is already was the leader of the X-Men and the X-Men 97 series. So
yeah,
I see Cyclops there. He's always been a traditional leader of the X-Men. I just give me Storm. Give me Storm front and center.
I kind of liked it when Storm was the leader in the Uncanny X-Men back in the day for a while. If I
He's
remember,
60 years old. The Summer Saga. Good grief. Where's Kamala Khan? I thought Kamala Khan's the Jubilee stand-in for the MCU. Well, we got another 4 years before we get an X-Men movie. So
you're saying Kamala Khan's a throwaway character because that's basically what you believe.
Kamala's going to be in her 30s by the time that X-Men movie comes out.
Well, she still looks young though.
You know what? They can't decide what they want to do with her. First, she's an Inhuman, then she's a mutant. You know,
Avenger, I think.
Well, that was Kevin Feige's doing. I don't know why they did that.
She was one of the leads in the.
Summers.
She was one of the, or she is one of the leads in the cartoon one that's out, the zombies.
Yes, she was,
really
and I really liked her in that too.
That show's great.
I liked the Miss Marvel show. I thought it was all right.
I like the show was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed when they went to what was it? India?
Pakistan.
When they went to Pakistan and saw like the history, a family's history, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Storm is the mutant and member of X-Men. Period. All right, and now let's get into actual news. Ryan Coogler confirms that Black Panther 3 is his next film.
Boo.
Shocking.
Trilogy finished. He's done. Contract is up.
I just want him to go to do stuff he wants to do outside of Marvel.
Yes, I agree.
He's too talented.
You know, if he wants to come to DC over here,
I don't want him under any major corporate umbrella of bullshit. I want him just to go do his thing.
But I think,
I agree, Joe.
I think James Gunn would give him a lot more freedom than Marvel has ever given him.
Well, I kind of agree with Joe though, because like Ryan Coogler is one of these like once in a generation type of directors. You know, kind of like I put him up there like he could be like Tarantino or like Paul Thomas Anderson if like he could just. But like, if you're going to get stuck in this studio system, you're going to be doing like, I don't know. I mean, I think he could do so much more. I mean, I love the Black Panther movies, but I just think, what else could he do if he was just like unrestricted by anything? You know what I mean? Just take off the, I don't know. Anyway, that's my thought.
I mean, I think Bruce is right though. I think James Gunn, if he were to get people coming over from Marvel side, that he would give them more leeway because he knows what it was like over there. And he wants them to be more creative and feel like they have more of a say of what they're actually making.
But it's not like yes and no. Yes, he would probably give the director more leeway, but Gunn isn't at the top. There's corporate powers that reside over James Gunn.
Yeah, James Gunn.
And sometimes you only have so much power.
I don't think
James Gunn is DC Jesus.
They haven't pulled pulled gun back yet, by evident by that
Yes.
orgy in season 2.
Yes.
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 They haven't, but it'll be far easier to make him a scapegoat when something fails as well. But
Yeah,
I still think there's still powers at the top that
You're
guide
right.
and shape and got to get through 10 test audiences to do this and that and everything. It's just like I'd rather see Coogler be creative and go do unique new things.
I know he currently hasn't been pulled back, but as you know, part or all of Warner Brothers is up for sale right now, which leads into the next story. If anyone is going to put a kibosh on directors and their visions and the way they tell their stories, it's going to be Saudi Arabia. Public investment fund has bid to purchase Warner Brothers.
They ruined
This
WWE.
This
already,
is the worst case scenario with Warner Brothers. I'm thinking.
No, it's Saudi Arabia has massive investment. I guarantee you, they own parts of 90% of the crap that you see day to day. It's no big deal. They want to make money. That's what
I don't know. They basically put WrestleMania.
They ruined
Saudi Arabia, and
they ruined,
and they're ruining it because if you saw the press conference, Triple H was smiling because he's getting ready to get a big paycheck. But like Logan Paul and all the other wrestlers up there, I feel like saying, "Hey, Logan, blink twice if you're okay," because they were all like, I don't know. And then the golf did this. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's cool. I guess if you want to sell out to a bunch of people that torture people and behead people, go ahead. But I mean, that's what they do. I mean, I'm not lying, Emma. Yeah, if you're a woman, you're not allowed to drive a car unless a man's in the car with you. And they like to dismember reporters. So, like, I think that's a poison pill right there. Saudi Arabia.
Poison. But I'm hoping best case scenario is Universal, Netflix, or Apple buys Warner Brothers. I think Apple's going to come out swinging their dicks with their money, billions, and take WB because they already have a really good partnership with Apple.
Can we sell Kevin Feige to the Saudi Arabians and send him over there?
Stop. We don't endorse selling humans. That's not how that works.
Just this once, can we make an exception?
No. Because if that's the case, I have no people that will be trying to sell Kathleen Kennedy. Stop.
Oh, somebody already mentioned it.
Yeah.
They did?
That's why I mentioned it. That's why I mentioned
can we trade?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. What do we got next? All right, let's get this show moving. Oh, look at the cute doggy. Look at the cute Doge.
I'm trying to hide her, but she just won't leave me alone. There are dogs everywhere. There's 4 of them in here.
I don't know who's cuter, the dog or you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks.
All right. This week we reviewed Batman 162, Gargoyles X, Fantastic Four, Batman Static Beyond #1. Let's start off with Batman Static Beyond. What'd you guys think? I'll be right back.
I read absolutely
I liked
zero
it,
of these books.
but I liked.
I read them all. I read them all like
Batman,
an hour before the show.
I liked the cartoon though, Batman Beyond, and they had like the futuristic Justice League, so you get to see them in it. I kind of like the art. I mean, I just like the idea of like Batman Beyond and Static Shock together. I always like Static. I guess it's just Static. They just call it Static Shock because of the cartoon. But I mean, at first it was kind of hard to like. Well, they don't really tell you a lot about the corporate or whatever that corporate like. I don't know. It's kind of like a corporate conglomerate wanting the Earth to join them, but I think it has potential. I like the character. I like the characters anyway, so it's just an intro, but I kind of liked it.
I will be reading it because I do like Batman Beyond, and I do like Static as well.
What do you think, Nerdy?
I didn't read it because we've been fighting strep all weekend, so I didn't read anything. Actually, no, I did try to read Gargoyles and Fantastic Four and halfway through it, I'm like, I'm not finishing this.
Well,
It's probably a wise choice.
Let's talk about Marvel and how much is better than. Okay. Oh, sorry, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce is back.
What is this? This was the greatest thing ever released. I don't understand how this is not. I'm just kidding. There was I liked it, but some of the art, especially when it got to the Batman Beyond stuff, was a little wonky for me. And it was great seeing Justice League Beyond in the beginning.
Yeah.
Seeing Static as a father. I don't know. Maybe it would have worked better if it was just Static in the future.
I kind of liked it though. I mean, like, I don't know if we're going to see a lot of the Justice League Beyond, but like, it's kind of interesting to see where it starts. I think what's going to happen is like that, the kid that was like protesting all this stuff. You think he's going to be like a supervillain or something? They're going to have to stop because it seems like that's what's going to happen. I kind of got the feel that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, because there's something up with that kid. I don't know what's up with him, but I want to continue reading to see where this goes. But I just want DC to give us 2 solid Static and Batman Beyond books. Just put Dan Moore on the art on both books.
Well, Dan Moore's already so overworked.
I know he is, but he can handle it. He pumps out more pages and covers than any current artist we know.
I kind of felt like the artist was trying to make it look like the animated show a little bit, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seemed a little bit like he went maybe too far. But I mean, it was all right, though. But I like the story so far. I mean, I'm going to read issue 2, definitely.
I mean, look at how much motion is on that page. The background it's flying at you, and then you've got all these, characters moving around, and I mean, it definitely keeps your eye flowing. I had a little bit of trouble at the beginning because I'm not familiar with any of this, but by the end, I was getting into it, and so I think it was solid as a book. Nice. If you gave me the next issue to read for free, I would read it.
Free? What's this free stuff you're talking about? All right, next book up, Batman 162. I love this issue. I don't care what people say. Hutch 2 is great. The art is amazing. I will say Bruce is fucked up for what he did to Barbara and Dick at the beginning of this book. I was just like, holy crap. He scarred them emotionally. And like Selena said, I don't think they're going to be able to forget him anytime soon for what he did to them in the beginning.
All he did was prevent her from fighting. It wasn't that big of a deal. I get that he paralyzed her and that has ramifications for her. I get it.
Judo chop.
But he did it for a reason. They know how he is. He doesn't have time to explain himself. It's going to be fine in the end. I think this is not the first time he's done this to the Bat family.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
I mean, I don't know how Barbara can have him behind her and trust him because he's done that before. Because if you notice, in that panel, he's behind her and then he jabs her in the neck. And like, well, you should know that he's capable of doing these things.
Bruce Wayne, he's an asshole.
Yeah. So, I don't. I'm also of 2 minds about the art because I am not a Jim Lee fan. I admit the art was very good, but I could not call this art amazing. I mean, look at the way Huntress is standing. That is not amazing art. I mean, okay, it is dynamic throughout, but I would not call this amazing. Sorry.
I am a Jim Lee fan, but I didn't think the art in this was that great, especially that bottom left panel where he's jabbing Barbara Gordon. I'm like, this looks very, like, I don't know, stiff, like no movement to it.
I think it was all phoned in. I mean, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I will tell you another thing about it. The art makes it bearable, but like, okay, so we get the same story. Bruce Wayne fighting his own Bat family again. The Bat family doesn't trust him again. Mm-hmm. I got to do it on my own, like he always says, again.
Oh, do they really ever trust him completely, ever?
I wouldn't. He's the least trustworthy person on the Justice League.
Yeah. I mean, he's already betrayed them several times. Like we found out they had backup plans to kill everybody. And then Vandal Savage got a hold of it and tried to kill all of them. But another thing is like with this, it just seems like I don't really see any original idea. It just seems like we're just rehashing the other Hush. I don't know. I mean, was this necessary? No.
This is why you don't reboot stuff, Bruce.
It's all right, but
shut up, nerdy.
Can you show the panel with? Is this like static? Can you show the panel where they crash through the stained glass window? Because I actually thought that was really beautiful art. And it's a couple pages later, but I mean, there were really beautiful panels in this.
Yeah.
I just think overall that the art,
like
I expect more from Jim Lee.
I agree, David. Like the cool part, where like he's talking to Catwoman, you see the little interesting stained glass window behind him.
I thought that was
like, that's classic kind of Jim Lee stuff. But like it seems like they were in a rush because some of them don't have like I don't know. Did y'all feel like I'll ask you guys what you think? Did you feel like some of it didn't have detailed backgrounds like I'm used to seeing Jim Lee do?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. I didn't
in the
get
church
that.
there was like that was pretty. Like if you look at all of this, there aren't that many backgrounds. You could see most of them are solid colors with a couple of lines.
That one?
Yeah, but I think it was the
one with the stained glass. We see the color.
Yeah, well, like it was right before. It was before when they first go in, and that it was. I think it was a double page. Even
that one.
I can't. Yeah, that one was pretty, and it might have been the one right before they crashed through it. The whole stained glass is lined up along the wall, and it was. I thought it was really pretty. But anyways, you don't need to look for that.
That one.
It's hard to see there. Yes, I think that's it. Yeah, that one with all the stained glass behind them. I think that's a beautiful panel. Look, I mean, if you're looking for a nice background, there it is.
Yeah.
Right?
He always does good. I mean, wide shots. I mean, you can't expect close-up panels to have crazy detailed backgrounds. You expect the pan-out shot to have a nice background and not be phoned in. And he accomplishes that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next.
I've seen the Bat family fight each other so many times. It's kind of like passe at this point.
They're not even a family anymore.
Not really.
Haven't been a family in a while.
But they all gather around him. They all rally. So there's that, except for the I think even that one guy. What's his name? The one who
Red Hood.
Jason Todd. Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's even there. He does bad, but he does good. Like the overall is good. Kind of like what Batman does, but in reverse. So it's almost like the same.
Is it me, or did it seem like Red Hood was kind of drawn like Bucky? With that little...
Yeah, I can see it.
Little Bucky-ish.
Although, you know what? The Bat family is really good together if you take Batman away from it.
Yeah, usually.
All right, next up, Gargoyles Fantastic Four #1. There was a lot going on in this book.
That's
it was a lot.
I gotta admit,
A lot.
Start.
And like me and David were talking about this earlier, they just threw you into a story on Gargoyles Fantastic Four, know each other already.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know about this book. It seemed like this is a one shot, and a mini series might be coming later.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like there was like 10 things going on at the same time in this story.
Dude, I was gonna say that I think the bottom panel was supposed to be its own separate story that you were supposed to follow across the pages. And I was having difficulty with that because I was doing it digitally, but I noticed that the bottom panel, they were all connected and they didn't connect to the top part of the page.
Yeah, they had a lot of that going on. I guess, yeah, I was wondering about that too.
That might have explained why it was so hard to keep track of what was going on.
Yeah, but I think in the comic they don't delineate it properly. Because
I didn't really know.
border around it more to let you know. Like if you notice, the bottom part is all about the Thing and the Mole Man, and it's consistently that way throughout most of the issue until they come together. And I even think sometimes the top part would tell a story and the middle part would tell a different for a few pages. And once I kind of clued into that, I was getting the story more. But it was confusing initially, especially since
it'll be nice if they let us know that, like maybe in the title page or something.
No, it's Dynamite, so that's all you have to say.
It's Dynamite and Marvel.
There's plenty of Dynamite I enjoy reading. This is not one of them.
Not one of them.
There's plenty that I enjoy reading.
This is no Space Ghost. And Space Ghost has been a goddamn good read from issue 1. All right.
Yeah.
Now we get into.
I thought it was pretty good, considering I didn't know any of the gargoyles, and I'm not used to seeing the Fantastic Four's kids all grown up because I haven't read it in so long. But I guess they're called the Future Society or something like that. I don't know. See, I'm so out of it. But not knowing a lot of these characters, I kind of got into it by the end. I was surprised that this was a number 1 because, like we said before, like right at the beginning, we're in like the middle of something.
Yep.
And then it ends by the end. So is this a one-shot or is this a 4-issue miniseries? I don't know.
It's hard to tell the way it ended. It felt like it was a one-shot. I haven't seen issue 2. Did I see issue 2 on FOC? I don't remember seeing it on FOC. Did you see it on FOC for issue 2? Nerdy?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Moving into some books. Gonna take a look at some book sales and see if you would pick these up if you had the chance. So here we are on the lookout. All right, first book up on the lookout is Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers, number 4, the 1 in 15. Last sale was $525 raw, 8/11/25. 9/8 high was $1,295. And that is the last CGC 9/8 sale, 7/22/25. I love this book cover, but I'm not forking over $500 for this book.
Yeah, pass.
Well, if you
it is a nice cover,
great.
but no, I'm not paying that much.
Like,
yeah, I mean, I like the cover, but yeah, I'm not paying $500 for it.
Yeah, pass.
If you own it already, like David was about to say, you're making a pretty good return on this book.
Yeah, if you own it, sell it now.
but what a cool cover that is.
Yeah.
I'd buy it in the dollar bin for sure.
Exactly. All right.
That's crazy. Come on. $1,300 for a modern comic. I'm sorry to say that in front of all of you, but that's just stupid. Come on.
Have you seen my wall?
I know, but it's stupid. This is like manufactured need. Like it's silly. It's probably what, a year old?
No, it's 2010, 11, maybe.
No.
Oh, 2010.
Maybe. It's more than 5 years old.
Who's the artist? Who's the artist?
For that?
Let me see.
Why don't you buy an old Avengers 4 or something for $1,000?
Because people that are spending $1,000 on this probably have an Avengers 4.
You could about get a 1.0 Avengers number 1 for that price.
But I'm not the right audience for this. I look at that and laugh. I'm like, I could print that out and hang it on my wall for $5.
Who is the artist on this?
It looks like Sienkiewicz, is it? I mean, not Sienkiewicz.
Oh, sorry.
What's
no
his
wonder.
name? Simonson, isn't it?
No, it's everybody's favorite chibi artist of Marvel, Scotty Young.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice Young, really?
To Scotty Young.
Huh.
That might explain the price.
That explains the price, guys.
Yeah.
It's a great cover.
Years. Get out of here, Justin. Trail says absolutely not.
Well, I mean, he's not getting younger. Should he call himself Scotty not so young now?
Yeah, but I 1 in 15 on a book like that. I mean, I don't know. I have a strong feeling they weren't printing a shit ton of Lockjaw.
Oh, this is 2010, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm just saying based on the title itself. Yeah. I mean, these off titles like this normally don't have huge print runs. You're already 4 issues in, and it's a ratio, and it's a Scotty Young cover. I'm sure scarcity is what's really pushing that price.
And the name of the Thor as a frog is Throg.
Yes, Throg.
Of course, Throg. I like Throg.
All right, then we have Superman 712. Remember this book? Last sale was $10, 11, 12, 25.
Look at
those 9/8 sales. Everybody loves.
I'd buy that for $10.
I'll buy this for $10. There's a newsstand.
I'd rather go buy some old Superboys with crypto covers.
It's a beautiful cover. It really is.
Yeah,
I love crypto, but
I love my full moon covers. I collect full moon covers, so that would be right up my alley.
Hey Ed, I'll trade you a Kickstarter book for your copy.
Yeah, I've been actually wanting to get this book. I would probably pay 10 for it.
Yeah, I'd pay 10 for it.
No, this isn't the book that came with the milk bones.
Oh no, that's a different.
Ooh, how are those holding their value?
I
wonder. Probably
they
not
just
great.
crashed.
Well, all I know, I sold my 198 for like $500. That's what I cared about. It bought me a key. Thank you very much, James Gunn.
I still have the copy, but
Ultimate Universe 1 year in #1 last sold for $4. 11/8/25, 9/8 high was $70, 115. Last CGC 9/8 sale $23, 9/20.
I paid 23 for 9.8.
First, was it Ultimate Wolverine?
Yep.
When this came out, this was going between
Ultimate Wolverine. Yep.
I think it was going between $30 and $40 when it hit the stores.
That's a steal.
Maybe
$4 you can buy a copy. First Ultimate Wolverine, guys. First Ultimate Wolverine. Does anyone care?
No.
No, this is not Ultimate Wolverine. Though. This is Ultimate Universe 1 year in.
David, you're muted, David.
Muted, David.
Oh yeah, because I put my dog. Sorry, I said I was looking at that as an art piece, and the background is beautiful.
Yeah.
But Wolverine has his face covered, which I guess that might be for that universe. It's a Barry Windsor Smith. But Wolverine
after Barry Windsor Smith.
Nicely drawn. I don't think.
I mean, I bought it for $4.
It's not a Barry Windsor Smith. It's an after Barry Windsor Smith.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because it really doesn't look like Barry Windsor Smith, but the background is really pretty.
Yeah. All right, then we have Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn #1. The 1 in 50 last sale was $105, 11/9/25. CGC 9/8 high was $500 back in January of this year. Last 9/8 sale was $160, 10/5/25. When this hit that week, it came out, it was $300 to $400.
Yeah, that was a big book. That was a big book.
I just want to color it with some crayons.
Spawn people, I will always give them their props. Spawn ain't for me. I've never gotten into Spawn. But like Spawn collectors are rabid collectors. They love Spawn. Yeah. They love all the offshoots. They love anything McFarlane throws out, especially. I
like the art, and I'm a McFarlane fan. I know a lot of people, some people aren't, but I wouldn't pay that for it. There's just no way. Even like last sale, $105. Nope.
For 1 in 50, it's held up well. 2 times ratio.
It's held up well.
For a Spawn book, Spawn stuff always moves. Like I said, they have a good rabid collector base of Spawn collectors.
Yeah,
and
it's a really nice McFarlane artwork, but no, I'm not paying that much.
I actually won this in a raffle, so I have a 9/8 copy somewhere in one of those boxes back there. I wouldn't have bought.
75 for it.
I would not have bought this. It was nope. I still wouldn't buy it. Not at
I'm
100.
not buying it because I'm not a
No,
Spawn
I mean,
person, but I can
If
see
somebody was
why a
to give it
Spawn
to me,
person
I
would
would
want
take
it.
it. But yeah, I'm not paying that price for it. Even with the price drop, there's just no way.
The Deadly Tales of Mark Spears issue was pretty hyped. Yes, it was. It was hyped a lot. And that book is I don't really know where that book is right now.
I will say that two people that I know that are reading this book, and they say that this book is actually amazing, and that even if you don't like the other Spawn titles, that this one is really well written. So I'm hoping that they put out a trade of this so that I can actually read it. So
I've always been a fan of Gunslinger Spawn over the other Spawns. His backstory and origin is so interesting.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Grommets #1, the 1 in 10. Last sale was $94. This thing hasn't dropped much. 10, 14, 25. 9A high was $255 back in 24. Last 9A sale was $530. 25 for $199.
I still want this cover, but I'm not paying that much for it.
This was my favorite series that came out that year. Hands down.
It's fantastic. It was a great read. It was just a fantastic read.
And when this was hitting the list and came hitting all lists, this was a $15 to $20 book.
Yeah.
It has since gone up in price significantly.
Well,
I got most of these 1 in 10s from Grommets, but I did not get this one.
No, John, it's not Timu Lover, right? This is a good story.
you better get this one now.
Although, you know what? Going back to what our conversation was on Friday, Bruce, this is one that would be a good movie or series.
Grommets?
Yeah,
it'd be a good series, I think.
Yep.
I heard they're coming out with another. They're going to do another comic series, though. Maybe.
Well, I think this will make it depends on
a good miniseries.
Who picks it up, what service it ends on, and who's attached to it. You know, if it's Netflix or Apple, yes.
It had a great creative
team. No.
I love Remender. I love Brett Parson art because I'm a big Tank Girl fan.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think if you're somebody that's our age that kind of grew up in this type of culture, it hits a little closer to home, and means probably a little more than if you were 20-something and you read this. But I don't care.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
I mean, I wasn't a skater, but my cousins were, so I was around it, but I wasn't one of them.
I used to beat up skaters. Let me stop. I'm kidding. I don't condone violence anymore. All right.
I don't know. Some of those skate kids, I wouldn't want to mess with them.
Doom #1, 1 in 25. Last sold was $40. 9/17/25. 9A high was $195. 6/21/24. Last CGC 9A sale 135. 6/16/2025.
No, thank you.
I sold the Granoff about 6 or 7 months ago. This.
Yeah, I'll pass.
This was hitting $70 when it came out. Blah 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 blah. The Granoff is held value. This has not.
We didn't drop that much, but yeah,
it's still above ratio for a book that really has no other major key value to it. That's fine. It's a good
really
book. It's above ratio. That's good.
I don't really like the art. I'm just not digging the art. I don't know.
It's really
Maria Wolf.
The color.
Maria Wolf is very hit or miss. Like I said, I see a lot of her stuff that I love. There's a lot of her stuff that I'm like, ooh, but I mean, it's Maria Wolf. You're gonna get some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well, I like the one you just held up.
I do not pick Marvel books like this on purpose.
He probably does. I mean, let's be honest.
I do. I love Maria Wolf. Everyone knows this. I thought this was I love this cover. I love her coloring and just her weirdness.
Are really cool.
Yes.
They have a throwback to the early Marvel with the purple and the green.
Mm-hmm.
And like his fur around his, that's pretty awesome. It's a cool cover, but you know, $40.
All right, now we have some controversial covers coming up. Elverine #1. Last sale was $4, 11/13/2025. CGC 9A high was $75 on 2024. Last 9A sale was $37. When this was hitting the list, this book was like $40 to $50. Oh no!
Yeah, but if you go back to the first appearance of Halberine, it's still a decent book for an A cover off, for an open order cover. Still does okay.
Yeah.
He's got an earthworm on his arm. I don't know. There's something weird going on there.
He's just very vascular.
I don't know.
Stephen Platt is coming out with a nice Doom cover.
I love Platt.
Hey, is Joffrey here? I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. Hey, Joffrey. All right. Then we have Terry Floyd is sleeping on this cover. Boring. And speaking of Scotty Young, Animal Pound #1, one per store. Last sale $5, 11/8/2025. Zero CGC data for this book sales. When this book was hitting the list, do I have that information anywhere? Yes. This was $20-$30. You know, like all these one per stores usually do.
There's nothing wrong picking this up for $5 if you're a Scotty Young collector. Throw it in the box with your Scotty Young stuff. So
yes,
it's really.
I like Scotty Young when he's doing covers on indies versus, the little baby Marvel characters.
Wolverine for the 167. My neck. Oh God, stop.
Yeah.
Why do you hate us so? There's also a 1 in 100 of this cover, and it's in black and white. That was selling for over 100 when it came out. Is not the last sale, probably was around $35-$36 for the 1 in 100 sketch.
Except this $5, it's fine if you're a Scotty Young collector. $5, that's fine.
It's really cute, although it is disturbing with the blood around their mouths. Like, what did they eat? Did they eat a bird? They ate something.
They ate people.
Oh, because that made them heavier.
No, it might be a bird. Those feathers in the blood.
I don't know, or they could be bones. I'm not sure what they ate, but they have like blood around their mouths.
One word: run. It's very New Yorker magazine. I'll give you that. Yes. All right. Then we have Duke #1, 1 in 250. David Mack. Last sale was 150. 10/21/25. CGC 9A high 320 back in 2024. Last 9A sale was 300. When this was hitting the list, book was selling for well over $400.
Dang. It's not even his best work, actually.
I must have slept through October 219th.
I don't.
It was a long month.
Yeah, I like Mac, but I don't give a shit about these high ratios for these books.
Is that one of the? What is the company that does it? No, not the company, but the franchise.
This is G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. Yeah, G.I. Joe. It's a G.I. Joe book going for 150, 300.
I mean, it's a 1 in 250, so it's below ratio. I don't know. I've never been a huge Duke fan to begin with.
Flint is the better G.I. Joe. All right, and finally, last book, probably the best book on the list, I would say. Green Arrow #7.
Nice.
The 1 in 25. Last sale was $103. March of this year. There is no 9A sales data for this. When this was hitting the list, It was around.
I'd rather look at
a little above ratio.
Put a hot DC chick on a motorcycle, man. It sells.
I'd rather look at the Prince album cover, Purple Rain. Honestly,
or the back row cover of that.
Stop. That's not Pam Bondi. Stop.
Her hair does look beautiful, though. Her hair is gorgeous.
Yeah, at least they did. At least they did right and gave her the proper stockings.
I like her license plate.
And this is a Jay Anacleto cover, guys. If you want to know, anyone?
I hate when they don't give her the fishnets. That always makes me angry.
Nice. All right, that leads us into Joe's Dueling Said So. What do you got for us, Joe?
All right, so for Flaming, Yuletide 2, the 1 in 10. There's also a trade dress of that. Ito has been killing it on every cover that he's been putting out, and he's doing the open order covers and the ratios on Yuletide. It's just a pretty cover. I'm just picking up everything Ito. Ever since he did that G.I. Joe ratio, everything he's put out since then has just been fantastic. For New Comic Book Day, this was a retailer exclusive, I believe so, but there is a Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a Del Auto. So, Del Auto, Sonic, why not? And for Beyond FOC, coming in February, you are going to get a little Dave Stevens reused art on Rocketeer the Island, #1. So, those covers always seem to do well when they throw another Rocketeer series out and pull out some Stevens art for a cover. And that cover is open order as well, I believe. I believe it's just a B cover.
I actually see boobs on the Sonic.
You see boobs?
Someone says Joe's list was hacked. One doesn't have boobs. I actually see boobs on the Sonic. I don't know about you. I see boobs on all three. The Ito cover is amazing. That thing looks like a Frazetta. That is.
He is so good, and all the covers for Yuletide so far have been great. He's just so good, and he's not doing a huge volume of work, but his covers are catching some heat. So, 1 in 10 is very doable.
Yeah. Nice picks this week.
Thanks, sir.
I probably will pick up that Ito and probably the Rocketeer also. I don't know. I'm over Sonic.
Yeah, I threw it up there because it's not just because it's Sonic, but it's a Del Auto.
Yeah,
doing Sonic, so kind of had a twofer there.
Nice. And next up, everyone's favorite segment of the best family show on the internet. Flaming hot covers for New Comic Book Day 11/19. These are my cover picks for best covers for New Comic Book Day. You can agree with them or not agree with them. Also, everyone loves to guess how many DC or Mark Spears books are going to be on my top 10 covers of the week. So we already got Matt saying 7.
DC heavy this week.
Terry Floyd says 42.
Batman Deadpool came out this week, so just saying, guys.
Yeah, I'm with Mama. I'm with Mama Bear. I'll go with 6.
Grumpy 6. Jeff is 6. Pops is 6. 9. Justin is 8. JSS is 4. Barbarian says 14. Ed LeBeau says all of them. All the Kickstarter books. Cohiba says 4. What do you want to guess, Dave?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it should be based on the art, not the company. So
it is based on the art. It's just
well, then how would you?
We just like to make fun of Bruce's bias because Bruce comes up with this list. So
all of DC.
It tends to be very DC and Spears heavy in many weeks.
So 10. Let's say no Marvel.
All right. Woohoo! Let's go. All right, number 10. Lost Fantasy number 5, the Darlow homage or variant. This the Zelda Switch cover. I like this cover a lot. I like the Zelda Switch cover. So everybody that said 10 or more is out.
Crickets.
That's fine. Cool cover.
I mean, it doesn't jump out at me. The coloring is nice. Yeah,
I can have it.
It's number 10, so that's good.
Number 10. At number 9. Superman Unlimited number 7, the Malavia variant. This is just freaking intense. I love creepy covers, and this is as creepy as it gets as the kryptonite is coming out his skin.
It is creepy, but the art is not very good. His ear is wonky. It's a weird. I think a better artist would have really gotten like the creep factor better.
You know my feeling on Superman covers.
Yes, I know how you're feeling.
Welcome to our world, Dave.
No, there's a lot of great DC covers. I just think the art on that is a bit off.
At number 8. Mark Spears Monsters number 1, 6 printing, 1 in 25 action figure incentive.
It is a fun cover.
It looks damaged.
Who's that little kid?
That's a young Mark Spears.
That's Mark.
Mark Spears has blue eyes
Yes. I mean,
and
I don't
blonde
know.
hair.
Yes.
Huh.
That's a beautiful cover. It's a great cover. The yellow
That's a
back
fun cover. I liked it.
Yeah, that's really fun. Gorgeous art. The only thing is there's no Frankenstein on it. Otherwise,
Frankenstein for the win.
yeah, that's a great cover.
It's
So
nerdy
far, that's
keeping,
the best. That's the best one so far.
nerdy keeping count.
I am not. There's a car that's parked in front of my driveway that's been there for 20 minutes, and I'm just watching on the cameras, figuring out if I need to go out there and see what's going on or not.
Well,
Give somebody the what for?
You're in a stand your ground state. Let's go. Is that young
Don't get
Brad
me wrong. I was thinking of going out there with my CZP10C.
Yeah, just let them take one step in so they fall forward into the house.
Slayer in his hand, just like Snake Eyes. Oh, that's right. That was that a G.I. Joe ad? The little kid was holding the action figures. Huh? I didn't realize.
Ooh, he stole this artwork.
I didn't even realize. That was
Oh
Thank
my!
you, Adam.
Oh my!
Nerdy stirring up some shit.
Nerdy, stop. No, just call local. All right, at number 7. Surprise, Mark Spears Monsters, number 4, second print, 1 in 25, Black Cat homage incentive.
Black Cat 50 homage.
That says black homage.
That is a gorgeous cover, but I don't want to sit here and look at Mark Spears all night. I hope you have some variety. We all know that Mark Spears is amazing, so and you buy everything that he does.
I have not bought everything he does.
Well, that was an exaggeration. It's called hyperbole. But that, yeah, it's a beautiful.
No, you were right. You were right the first time.
Yeah,
Shut up, Joe.
beautiful cover.
you were not incorrect.
If he didn't buy it, it's because he wasn't able to, not because he didn't try to.
But I mean, look at the art on that jaw. It's phenomenal. It's so cool. How much would you pay for that? Like 1 in 25. I'm just curious. How much are you gonna have to pay for that?
What I pay for it, or what people are going to pay for it?
Well, when you buy this at the store, don't you buy these at the store? Like you have to put in an order for it, or do you? Have
I'll
to buy
end up
it
paying
online?
about $16 for it.
I'll pay below $25 for it.
Okay.
Or yes,
but I'll sell it for 65.
Myers. Yeah, I think it's going for like 65 to anywhere between 65 and $90 on eBay now, pre-sales.
Boom.
At number 6,
Still rather.
Batman Deadpool number 1, the Sienkiewicz variant.
I love Sienkiewicz, but god damn, I'm tired of it.
I'm actually tired of the homages, but that is a really interesting color scheme. It's really neat, but I am tired of that. I mean, how many homages are you gonna have of the same covers? But man, I love Sienkiewicz art.
It's Sienkiewicz.
I mean, but this is more like watercolors. I mean, it's really hard to tell that that's Sienkiewicz art, like right off the bat, because of I think it looks like it's watercolors. But I mean, it's a beautiful cover, but
It looks a lot like the covers he's been doing with Dead Samurai, though.
Those have been really good.
Yeah. The Dead Samurai covers have been good. Sienkiewicz. Get out of here, Justin. Somebody put Justin in timeout. I'm just kidding. Don't put him in.
Sienkiewicz work.
Damn it! I was about to be like, "Oh, I'm a mod. I can do that."
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite artists. So I appreciate this.
All for me.
I got the Ryan Stegman one they did too, where it's Batman,
Yeah.
and then Wolverine in Reflection, and it was like one of the most popular ones, the last ones they released. And I'm betting, I don't know what you guys think, this is probably going to be a popular one too.
Yeah, go buy the Swedish Chef homage. It's fun.
Yep.
Gauche.
All right. At number 5. Vampirella number 6, the 1 in 15 Shazodis incentive.
Oh, that's horrible.
Nah, it's not a good one.
Ugh.
I like Shazodis. Nobody likes Shazodis. What the hell?
No, shit. Zodis does good work, but this is not one of his good covers.
Joe, thoughts on this cover in the chat?
I like Shadow's Vampies. Is it his best? No, but it'll probably be in a box somewhere in my house at some point. So.
This one should almost be like X-rated. I mean, you just imagine what you're going to do. This is like really, really, really out there. I mean, there's not much left of the imagination.
You have not seen Joe's collection.
No, Joe's collection
is tame.
This is very tame. But again, I'll buy the trade dress of it and put it.
It made David feel dirty.
It makes me feel funny. I don't know about this cover.
At number 4, Shazodis sounds like a venereal disease. At number 4, Catwoman 81, the Derek Chew variant.
That's a good one.
I think that's phenomenal, except what I don't like is the faces look like dolls or something. And that just destroys it.
I'm sorry, the A covers for Catwoman are the way to go on this one.
They are really good recently.
It's just they're too good. Which is crazy because I look at all of the other variants and I'm like, I just want the A cover. The A cover's the best.
Mara is still doing the A covers, and he's been killing it.
Look at her.
They're all absolutely phenomenal.
It looks amputated, and then it's like hanging down, like it got broke. It's like hanging down.
Oh, you don't know my audience. They like amputees and broken women.
Oh, but her face just destroys the cover for me. But otherwise, this is gorgeous.
I think I do have a copy of Amputee Love laying around somewhere.
You do. You showed that off one week.
Just if they're an amputee is not a deal breaker. I'm just saying.
Brother John, hey, I always get here at the end. Hope you all doing well. It's not over yet. At number 3. Mark Spears Monsters number 4, second printing, Witching Hour homage variant. This is an open order, guys. This is only $5.99.
That one's not.
I got 3 of them.
It's fine.
I mean,
I want to be wild. I want to be wild with an homage. This homage doesn't wow me. I love the original so much more.
Yeah, the original.
I appreciate the homage because it is a cover I love, but
got this ordered
It's
on
fine.
FOC already.
it's open order. I'll be getting it. It's open order.
Witching Hour 28 is the original cover, and that's you can get a halfway decent copy for like 100 plus.
If I'd never seen a Mark Spears cover before, I would probably say, wow, that's amazing. I mean, because if you break it down, that art is gorgeous. But I think we've been just inundated with what he can do and what his art is. And yeah, this one just comes off as like, okay. I think he's putting out too much. How does he do all this art so fast? How does he do it?
A lot of his art,
like, how does he put out 1,000 covers every month?
That's not 1,000.
It's like, I don't know. He did a blind bag and there was like 58 covers, and then
it was 90 covers. But a lot. There was only
how's he doing this?
50 covers that, and the rest were foils. 30, 60, 30. Yeah. A lot of the blind bag covers were cards he did already. He just transferred them over to covers.
I don't know. Some people they struggle just to get one book out and finish the whole book, but he's got. I don't know.
Chinese Factory, a college kid. Stop. At number 2. Hello Darkness, number 16, the 1 in 10 Puebla incentive.
I love it.
There's also an A cover with a trade dress if you don't want to pay the $10 for the incentive.
Hello Darkness has been putting out nothing but fantastic covers since issue 1.
And there's some rare gems in there that a lot of people slept on in the earlier
the one per store, that was a good one. That one still holds its value.
What's the number? What are we at? Like 6 or something?
16.
16.
No, I meant like DC Mark Spears.
Oh, Mama Bear, do we have an official count so far? I think 6.
I've seen a lot of Mark Spears. I'm telling you.
Hello Darkness, I really like that series. I've been getting like the Jenny Prison ones, but I think I'm going to pull this one too. Maybe not the incentive, but the cover 8.
Yeah. They're nice because it has a minimal trade dress on it anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just like the cover, just buy the open order one.
Yeah, Hello Darkness is good with that. They'll usually put the trade over some blank area where they're not covering up most of the art.
Yeah.
We count the Spears as part of the number, JSS.
Yeah, the Spears gets lumped in with the DC.
Yeah, so 3 DC, 3 Spears.
Yes, I am no, not through the blinds, Justin. I got the cameras in the front of the house.
They have technology in Texas. Damn it, it's not just cows.
I got 3 cameras around my house, Justin. And one gun
Kentucky,
for every camera.
And if you haven't been paying attention to my FOC or my love of this artist, you can guess what number 1 is.
We all know.
Number 1.
Batman Deadpool number 1, the Bermejo variant. Bermejo is just amazing.
Yep.
Best artist of the year for me.
I guessed it right.
With Dan Mora. You got 7.
I had it 7.
You need cameras with machine guns.
And now I can pat myself on the back because that's all I get. All right.
Bermejo's Joker is just insane, intense, detailed. And he's been killing it on the ASM covers, except for that Mary Jane crack whore cover. That was just a horrible back cover. I'm sorry, Bermejo. That was one cover I did not buy.
I do not own an MP5. I just own a 9mm 12 gauge and a 5.56.
All right. Don't forget, guys, put hashtag BJ in the giveaway. to get into the giveaway. We have 25. Well, oh, nice. 23 people watching, 22 in the giveaway. Let's go.
You know, that's a story I can get behind. A story about
Gramps,
a
you
man
have two
and his
Cheweenies?
bear.
I have two Cheweenies, Gramps. There you go. Look
Man
at
and
that.
his monkey. That's a story I can get behind. BJ the Bear.
We need a reboot.
Definitely.
No, it's BJ of Bubba.
Hashtag Bruce.
There they go.
All right.
Hey, Nerdy, I have a theory about that. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
And we get into Joe's Dooling's favorite. I was told to tell you something, Joe.
Yes.
Let me find the text message. I forgot to tell you. Where is it?
What did I fuck up this time?
Someone told me to tell you they bought a Duty Calls Girls #2 in a 9.4.
All right.
It's called the Scooby Snacks Edition. I don't know. There wasn't a cover for the auction because of the cover.
Because of the content. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't buy a lot of duty calls. I like most of my smut is more vintage smut, but I'm equal opportunity. I like.
Oh, and also they are going after Planet Comics #1.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's
nice.
A big book.
That is a big book.
All right. And we get into Joe's favorite part of the show. Heritage auction sales for Golden Age books. First up, we have Boom Girl #5 from EC Comics, 1948, a CGC 9.2 white pages, sold for $6,600. There are 48 graded on the census. 9.6 is the highest grade, and there are 2. And this is EC's first horror story. Zombie terror is in this book.
I love Moon Girl. I
That's
have
cool.
the trade. Speaking of trades, I get all of Dark Horse puts out large magazine size. I'll grab one while you're talking through this.
Nice. So you get to see EC's first horror story during pre-code era is in this book. So if you have $6,600 laying around, you too can own a 9.2 of this book.
I mean, this makes sense to me because they're, these things are rare.
Yep.
Yeah, I got my Moon Girl somewhere floating around here too. But the Dark Horse puts these bad boys out.
They're gorgeous books.
They're fantastic. They're full color. It's a great way to get some EC exposure. And if you get them pre-order before they put them out, as they're putting them out, you can get the FOC discount, get them for about $15. Otherwise they're $20, but it's still worth it. Yeah. Nice. I mean, they're gorgeous. And like I said, most people are priced out of actually buying EC stuff.
Yeah.
And to get them in these formats are fantastic. And they always have really good intros written by a lot of really cool comic people as well.
Yeah, so if you want to give me anything for Christmas, give me some EC collective works. You're watching.
They're great.
They're inexpensive. They're a great way to go. And they're gorgeous.
I probably have about 10 of them right now, and I love them.
And you forgot one thing. They will take a panel and they will blow it up as like the end pages. And it just looks so beautiful. Like it's just the way they package it is stunning. It's so worth it.
Yeah, we'll blow up those panels. Yeah, they're nice.
Oh, that's nice. All right, next up we have Shock Suspense Story 13, EC 1954, a CGC 9.4, white pages sold for $55.80. There are 177 graded copies on the census. 9.4 is the highest grade. There are 5 9.4s in the census.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
is this file copy? Is that a file copy?
Yeah.
See on the label.
It gains file copy.
And it's like a classic. That's one of the classic EC covers right there to me. Where she's falling off the roller coaster. I really love this one.
He's pushing her. Look, he's got his arms like that. He's like bam.
Well, I mean, she's still following because he pushed her.
And let me read the left side of this for you guys because I think you guys will be interested in this. Bill Gaines and Ed Feldstein stories. Jack Kamen, Wally Wood, Reed Crandall, and Frank Frazetta art, and a Jack Kamen cover. And this contains the only solo story for EC done by Frank Frazetta. So
I like this one.
Cool.
Nice.
Although that did happen at Six Flags here.
I mean, if it's in the slab,
All
you'll never get
chest.
to see the Frazetta art. So I'm like, what does that matter?
yeah. He's tall as MC. Not that kind of girl got ejected. Cheese. And I do not want chuffs for Christmas.
I don't even know what a chuff is. So
Yeah, what's Chuffs?
Handcuffs.
oh
I already have.
wait, take that back. Wait, they have their uses, I guess.
They do, I guess. I wouldn't know, but they do. Anyway, Vault the Horror 17 from EC 1951, CGC 9.2, white pages sold for $6,600, just like the first book. They are 90 graded on the census. 9.8 is the highest grade. There are 3 9.8s of this. This is a Gaines file copy.
The colors actually look good on that, like faded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong. My Moon Girl is actually the hardback one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Moon Girl.
Nice.
Yeah, it's complete.
That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, they're nice books. Like I said, there's always ways to dip your toes into Golden Age if you can't afford the books themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, I still have my original set of handcuffs from when I started my job. I don't know what a key is, but get cuffed at
Yeah,
your
you can use anything for the key.
Yeah.
Zip ties are everywhere. White cuffs. Yeah, true. You can cut zip ties off really quick. All right, then we have Vault of Horror 23 EC 1952 9.4 off-white pages. Off-white to white pages sold for $5,400. There are 142 graded copies on the census. There are 9.8. There are 4 9.8s on the census. Another Gaines file copy.
You're paying serious money for anything 9.4 and above for EC stuff. It's rarefied air up there.
They give me the mate's cuff. I mean, I'll zip tie you, Justin. All right, then we have
Love the old CGC labels.
Haunt of Fear 24 EC 1954 CGC 90 off-white to white pages sold for $7,800. 123 on the census. 9.6 is the highest grade. There is 1, and this is also a Gaines file copy, and this was used in the Senate investigation report.
Yep, it's a Seduction of the Innocent book.
That's why it's much higher the price, right? Because it's a 9.0, and it sold way more than the 9.6 of the last one.
Yeah, all of the individual Seduction of the Innocent books are always
a lot of people just go after those. They just want. I've heard they just want to get those books.
Yes, I guess because people love the history associated with them and how they were used to pretty much censor art in this country.
Okay. That's why you got your little comics code bullshit on your books after that.
Protecting children.
Protect the children, please protect the children. That's been being said for over 60 years. Do they ever do? No. All right, next up. What's on FOC? FOC ends tomorrow night, 11/17 at midnight. Get to your LCS or whatever digital stores you frequent. All right.
What's an
We got
F?
final order cutoff.
Oh,
Absolute Flash number 10, the Crane variant. This is where you can get your discounts from your LCS and stores early or ordering earlier, usually anywhere between 10 to 30% off these books, cover price.
look at that Catwoman.
Absolute 10, Crane variant, World's Finest 46, the Chuma Hill variant, Catwoman 82, the Fumara variant, Catwoman 82, the Chi variant.
Those Fumaras, yeah, those are the A covers, man.
Yep.
It's crazy. They're fantastic covers.
Look at that.
You don't have to be buying 150s and 125s all the time.
Nice.
There's good stuff out there that's open order.
That's the way a cover A should look.
Yeah, that is stunning. Even the Flash is a nice cover. It's cool.
Yeah, it's Clayton Crane. Fumara is nice. Of course, everyone knows that Fumara did my favorite Harley Quinn cover.
God, it's the only Fumara cover that I don't like.
I know,
I love every single
it.
one of his covers except that cover. Hate that ugly
I
art.
want that cover.
Everyone wants that cover. People were
Joe
shitting
doesn't.
on that cover for weeks. Then it hit big. Joe is still shitting on it
I'm still
because
shitting.
Joe is Joe.
And I love the artist. I love that. I can't keep enough praise on the artist. But I just don't like that guy.
Let me see if I can. Do I have a picture of it laying around? I do.
So the
Actually,
great thing about Fumara, every one of his covers is different. You're not stuck with like, hey, an Art Germ this pose on every cover or something. Every one of his covers has a completely different composition. They never
Salud.
feel redundant or tired. They're always something new and fresh, and I love that.
so I like yourself. Bless
Salud.
you.
That cover is just stunning.
All right, David. I don't know if you ever seen this Harley Quinn cover. I'm going to show you it. Let me give me your honest thoughts on this cover.
Holy hell, that is phenomenal. She looks insane. I'm sorry, someone said they didn't like that, but
I just
that
like
is
that cover so much.
amazing. I mean, I'm not a Harley Quinn fan. I mean, so many people are rabid Harley Quinn fans, but she really looks insane in that, and I think she's supposed to be insane. So
I agree.
Horror cover to me, so
Like I said,
good.
It's the only cover from that artist that I dislike.
You buy it, and then it'll grow on you.
Not anymore, because that thing is
My
not
last
a lot of money?
girlfriend. Who pulled the nose here? Stop. We'll see. We'll see David again. The chat likes you, David.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know. I'm just being you, I guess.
Hmm.
It's because
Because you agree with me.
The first time. Go back, you'll see others where I didn't.
Then we have
All the Mark Spears.
Harley versus Zatanna #1, the Campbell variant. Harley versus Zatanna 1, the Nakayama. Nightwing 133, the Dustin Wynn variant. Superman Unlimited 8, the Zerdy variant.
Well, this is a good group. My favorite is the Zerdy. That's
the Zerdy
really,
is really nice.
But Nightwing is cool, the way it's unfinished and dripping.
I like that the female in the Zerdy is distracting me from the very bland Crypto.
That's true. Crypto kind of looks the, but the lighting is really cool in that that cover.
It's odd to see a Zerdy cover where the girls got a lot of clothes on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'd like the concept of that cover with the glow from the sun going down in the background, but it feels like he's like, ugh, she has clothes. I'm not even gonna bother.
I don't mind. It's a wholesome cover. Crypto's on the cover, so I'm okay.
The cape doesn't.
No, I'm just saying he doesn't put as much detail as he normally does.
Yeah. I just wish you would have put a little more detail into Crypto.
Yeah, the cape does look weird on Crypto. It doesn't look natural.
Yeah, backlit, honey. Get out of here.
So maybe the Nightwing is the best of these four. I'm trying to look at the detail on the first one, Harley versus Zatanna. I mean, it's really great art.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just when you actually look at it, it's really nice. A lot going on though.
Yep. All right. Then we have Superman Unlimited 8, the Zafino variant, Titans 30, the Mark Spears variant, Wonder Woman 28, the Nakayama variant, Wonder Woman 28, the Smallwood variant.
The Zafino, and again, you know how I feel about Superman
Yes, I know
covers,
how you
but
feel
I
about
do
Superman.
like the Zafino. I like the Zafino
I'm
cover.
glad you approve.
That
It's a
thing
cool
is
cover.
so good. I almost bought that one as a single issue. Wow.
And I love Smallwood, so I do like I like the Smallwood Wonder Woman cover. It's
That
just a good
Nakayama is
classic
really
cover.
good also. The black
it
and
is.
gold. It's really good. That's about time seeing something
Nakayama's the one I
different.
got.
But look at the Spears cover. That's so beautiful.
Didn't know about the Spears Titans. Thank you, Bruce. You're welcome. Well, they couldn't show pictures of it because it would spoil DCKO until now.
What is the best
is it a
one of those?
DCKO tie-in?
Yes.
All right, then I guess I got to get it now.
Yeah, it's in the corner there. It says KO in the corner.
Yep.
I guess the Superman is the best for me.
Oh,
Followed
well,
by the Smallwood Wonder
it's
Woman.
all nice. I like I said, I like Smallwood a lot, and I always love just a good classic Wonder Woman cover.
No judgment on Smallwood. God damn you, Mama Bear. It's a family show.
The Smallwood needs loving too. I mean,
You know
come
what?
on.
Jeff, do not razz me from the freaking chat over here. You're not on the show. If you could chat in the chat, you could be in the show. And this is for you, Jeff. I haven't played this all show. I didn't have anything to play it for, but I'm gonna play it.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot. Hey, you, get back here.
Sounds like a fun Friday. Come on.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Any day, any other day. Well, the first Spears Joker Batman cover is coming, Detective 1106. Mine is mailed out. I should have it tomorrow. I mean, Tuesday. It's never been a family show. It's always been a family show, a dysfunctional family show. He showed his Smallwood trophy earlier. But these are all nice choices. I like the way Smallwood did Wonder Woman's face.
Yes.
Her Smallwood detail on faces is really good.
This is a good classic Wonder Woman cover, which I enjoy.
And I hope Wonder Woman 28 is the end of the fucking mouse king or mouse guy. I am so sick of it. I'm sick of that storyline. I don't care about the mouse having ears, but that storyline needs to end.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
Oh, another horrible episode of Star
Such
Trek.
a great episode.
It's so bad. Oh,
Almost fell.
all right. Next
Kimba,
up.
his arms closed.
Well, there's Tom Cruise. So.
This is why we're watching Star Trek, the animated series, for our review this week on
Oh,
Red
shit, I
Shirt.
forgot. I haven't watched any of those.
And don't forget, we got to watch the next Star Trek movie, which is what is it?
Insurrection.
Insurrection, unfortunately. All right, next up we have Amazing Spider-Man 18, the Sue variant, the Mermejo variant, the Mayho variant, Null #1, the Crane variant.
That's a DeMeo?
That's a DeMeo.
There's no contest. That Bermejo is
Yeah, that Bermejo's
Bermejo draws a fantastic Spider-Man. His Spider-Man covers have been really
look
good.
at that. And it's the iconic, scene. Wow.
He's only had 2 covers for the ASM that I didn't like, but this one is fantastic.
The crack horror one, and which one? Other one?
And the one that comes out this week.
Terry, get out of here with this. Shotgun to the Brewster now. You're an asshole. You are an asshole, Terry.
That's the comment of the night right there. I call it. I pick one every night. That's it.
Bon voyage, pussy.
Pussy. Bye bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Vermejo for the win, exactly. But I do like that the Sue variant.
It's cute.
It is. The Venom sweater.
Yeah.
Not enough for me to pay $5. But
I was gonna get the DeMeo, but at the end, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna cut this one out.
get the Mermejo instead.
Oh no, I've got all three of those first ones, but I cut out the DeMeo. I tend to have 40 to 50 books on my FOC list.
If you live in the upper state New York, just remember. No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything about inches. Inches is surely lacking in upstate New York. I don't know why. Something in the water. Was it? God damn you! Get out of here with that. Worst episode of Star Trek ever.
I love that episode.
We told him that is one of the top 10 next gen episodes, and he didn't believe us.
Yeah, that's top tier Star Trek right there.
So horrible. Oh,
what's wrong?
All right. Marvel Winter Break Special #1. We have the Talavera. We have the Baldari. We have the 1 in 25 Lyrics Lee. Then we have Sorcerer Supreme #1, the Shore variant.
All horrible.
I like the Jeff Shaw. I'm sorry, I like the Jeff Shaw cover.
Which one is that? Oh, the one. She looks like she needs to fart something bad. I don't know. That's just weird.
Nice kid.
And then she's got like weird hair growth coming out. Like
it's her cape.
That's what Jedi was saying.
What is that? It's like he needs to shave. He needs a bikini wax or something. I don't know. Something's growing down there.
That's her uniform. Damn it.
That is a weird.
Jeff does not like any of them.
I hate them all.
It's No Shave November. Come on, man.
I mean, the She-Hulk is okay, but why does she need to be?
Is it really?
Why does she need to be skiing?
Talavera is my cover artist of the year, and I skipped that one.
Yeah, I did too. I'll be honest.
It's funny. We were doing.
It's the best of the four. The mounts are cool. I mean, I think it's good art, but I mean, why does she need to be skiing? I don't know.
She has locks on.
Because it's the winter break special.
It's the winter break special.
Oh, why do we need that? I don't know.
Because DC did pumpkin spicy.
I don't know. Like, it's a good pinup, I guess.
All right. Then we have Sonya Reborn #4, the Sega variant, the 1 in 15 Sajic incentive, Dynamite Blood Red #3, the 1 in 10 Palu incentive, Harley Quinn, Elvira #3, the 1 in 10 Caldwell incentive.
I got
every
1, 2,
Sager
and 4.
cover. Every Sager cover on Sonya Reborn has been fantastic.
Yep.
The series itself has been
That's Cedric, though. That's Cedric.
Questionable.
Cedric's been doing all the A covers, and they've all been great.
Yeah, that and that ring that he has with the light coming from the jewels, that looks awesome.
Yeah. That one is nice, but the first one where she's walking by and like, ooh, who walks through like a cave and goes, ooh, like it doesn't.
I love Stuart Sager covers, and he doesn't do a ton of work, so I'm jazzed that he's doing.
I like all 4 of these.
Series.
Is she coquettish like that? Is that her personality? I thought she was a badass.
Well,
like,
this story is someone's transported from a different time into her body.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it works. So you've got like a Valley girl trapped in her body. Okay, then it works.
And I love the Caldwell. I love the Caldwell because I love anytime Caldwell is doing stuff. I just love his covers.
The Caldwell is really nice. It's silly, but I think it's supposed to be a silly book. But it's really nice.
And Caldwell does fun, silly covers.
Explode.
Then you got a drug deal going on in your driveway.
It's gone. The car's gone. It just left.
I'm sending you a picture because JSS Brooklyn was right. This is what that cover, the She-Hulk cover, is based on. I just sent you a picture of it.
Oh, so it's kind of an homage. Oh, there.
Arnold at Sun Valley, Idaho.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I'm skiing.
I like it.
I'm skiing here.
He looks statuesque in that picture, actually. That's a great photo.
Who is your daddy?
Down the hill. Going down the hill.
No problem, JSS. I had to look it up. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Double black diamond.
It's a great photo.
Stop whining and ski down the black diamond.
Is it me or does Power Girl look like a sheepdog here?
I love
With exploding
I
boobs.
love the hair covered in the face.
Those things look like that. I don't know.
A shaggy dog. Shaggy dog.
Yeah.
The boobs are gonna explode at any second. I want to take a pin and go like this.
Yeah, I kind of like all four covers though.
I want to show something someone sent me. Shout out to JC. I usually don't show stuff like this.
So he says.
We're just gonna laugh at this. We're not gonna comment around any emails or any islands, but this is just too funny. Painting a Bill Clinton that was hanging in Jeff Epstein's match.
Oh, yeah. No, that's legit. No, that's for real.
That is legit. That was there.
No.
Yes. No, it's legit. Yeah, they had
That's
that.
real.
Yeah, that was in his New York.
He's got a crazy one of George W. Bush too. If you look it up, look it up.
I like it. Go, Bill. I mean, I think that's awesome.
JSS 2026. And why is Power Girl stacked more than Elvira? Because it's Power Girl.
Because it's Power Girl.
She has a boob window.
Really uncomfortable. Like,
you're complaining about exploding boobs? Why?
I'm not.
Hillary dressed. Wow.
It actually looked like Monica dressed in, to be honest with you, but
it is the blue dress.
All right, next up.
Terry Floyd.
Peter Cannon, Thunderbolt number 2, the 1 in 15, Alex Ross. Everything Dead and Dying number 4, the 1 in 10, Zojic Incentive. Exquisite Corpses number 8, the Gorham variant, and the Stealth variant.
That Stealth variant is the best one out of all 4 of those.
Yeah, that Stealth variant is nice.
I'm a Ross fan. I'm a
Ross
fan.
I like that Stealth variant.
Ross for the win.
It reminds me of is that an homage to a movie poster, Nerdy?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I was thinking when I saw that cover, I was thinking
it looks like a movie poster.
What's the franchise where you get to kill somebody for a day, 24 hours?
Purge.
It reminds me of Purge when I saw that
it
cover.
does.
I think it reminds me of like 13 days
no boobs.
Movie about the Benghazi guys, or
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 13 days.
On the Gorham.
Yeah, it's 13 days. I'm pretty sure.
There are boobs on the Gorham. I'm sorry.
Mad to no boobs. There are boobs right there on the Gorman.
On the Gorman. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, everybody. You know,
it's not exploding ones.
I like my boobs hairy.
13 hours. I mean, 13 hours.
I like hairy boobs.
Boobs.
And finally, New Space Age number 1, the Darren Warren Johnson variant, Conan Barbarian 27, Marvinkovich variant, which is cover A, Kingspawn 51, the Phyla variant, and Vampirella number 8, the 1 in 20 Barrio.
Yeah, it's great for a
Barrio. That Barrio is fire.
That cover is amazing.
But the King Spawn ick factor, that's pretty gross. At first I saw the Conan, I was like, wow. But then when the King Spawn came up, I was like, that is so gross. I would have to go for King Spawn for the ick factor.
What is this? Hashtag no hairy boobs. Hairy boobs, hairy ass, hairy legs.
Looking at the Parillo or the Parillo, does that look like Johansson's face? Because it kind of looks like it's I kind of see it looking like ScarJo to me. A young ScarJo, but it looks like ScarJo. No, okay.
No,
it's reminding me of Sound of Music.
Oh my God, the Hills Are Alive. Do re mi. Now I want to watch the Sound of Music. I hate you.
I love the Sound of Music.
Me too. We should do a watch party together.
I'll be singing the whole time. Nobody wants to hear that.
That's
but
fine.
I wouldn't care.
You won't be on camera.
Oh, I love that movie so much. But anyways, I don't know. Conan is nice. But the King Spawn is just, that's gross.
I'm always a sucker for a Conan cover.
We got some really good books this week on FOC. Good covers. Oh, no. A stack of books. All right.
Oh, I didn't know cows flying around.
You don't like cows flying?
No, that's pretty awesome. There's like cows flying around, and it's a #1. I don't know. That might be a fun book.
I love the Sound of Music played by Alice in Chains.
Probably not.
Very nice books for discussion. Sound of Music is a classic. Twister variant. All right, speaking of Twister, it is getting close to the holidays, and don't forget to start listening to your Twisted Christmas by Twisted Sister. All right, so it's time for the giveaway. Roll the 2000 giveaway.
Wow.
All right.
Moobs to moos.
Moobs to moos. All right, let's see. Where is it? Wait, did I close it?
I couldn't put my hashtag in. I tried, but it wouldn't let me.
Don't worry, the panel can't win anyway.
Oh, well, I do not want to win those blank covers. I don't like those. I felt bad for everybody who got those in the blind bag things.
I don't like sketch covers.
Poor people. They spent the money and opened it up, and it was that.
Oh, Necron. Hell, Lord Necron. Hell, Satan, dude. Rock on, buddy. How many till 2K? I think 2. But I will be doing the once I hit 2K subs, I won't be doing the giveaway until I get well past 2K, because I know you fuckers like to unsubscribe when somebody hits a milestone. I know who you are.
Oh, that's cruel.
I hit 600 and immediately went down the next day to 593.
Oh, that's cruel, people. I guess that's why they do it.
If you haven't subscribed to Lord Necron's channel and you're into black metal, you're missing out. His midnight, his witching hour is amazing. His work, music, you might want to not play it at work, but if you're into black metal, his channel's the way to go. All right, next up, winner is.
Hey, I'm in there. I saw my name. I saw my little thing.
Comics Kid.
Congrats.
Comics Kid. Comics Kid, are you here still?
You won all of those? Like, oh, I thought you were going to give one to each person.
I say one shipping.
Wow. Good job, Comics Kid.
You got 10 seconds to get here. There you are.
There we are.
Congrats, buddy.
He said he wasn't here.
Congrats. So let me take down the BJ.
I got it there for you.
Thank you.
It's back.
So, if anybody wants to hit me up, they can reach me at KingdomofNerds_ on Instagram. Well, I'm here for you guys 24 hours, 21 hours a day. The 3 hours I sleep and not working on this show or doing other stuff. I'm here for all your questions, concerns, and anything you want to see on the channel, or maybe some criticisms of Nerdy Geek. I'm here for it.
You're the winner.
Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment if you're watching on the replay. And don't forget, Tuesday night is Star Trek night with red shirts. We will be reviewing Star Trek animated series, episodes 4 and 5. I think episode 4 is called More Troubles with Tribbles or something like that. And I forgot the name. Actually, it's right here. Episode 4 is the Laura Lee signal, where the whole planet is women, planet full of women. And episode 5 is More Tribbles, More Troubles.
I don't want to go there.
I don't
like hell.
Either.
Hell planet.
I got to tell everybody, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, for Bad Cinema, I will be reviewing the 1989 schlocky action film Tango and Cash, starring Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone and Terry Hatcher.
It's a great movie.
Terry Hatcher was in that.
Yeah.
Terry Hatcher's good.
Yeah, she plays Stallone's sister in it, and then Kurt Russell has the hots for her.
Nerdy Geek is a saint.
And you get to see Kurt Russell in drag for like 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is there a GoFundMe page to bail Nerdy out of Turkish prison?
It's hard to get out of Turkish prison, I'll tell you that. Have you ever watched that movie Midnight Express?
Wait, if he smashes his tits up against the camera, then we'll know he's in trouble.
Oh,
Are you doing important stuff? I'm always doing important stuff. I'm not going to play this clip because they'll switch everything out. Bad Cinema, yay! I went to high school with Terry Hatcher. She didn't give me the time of day either, because she was a stupid woman.
Jeff.
And
did you ever say they're real and they're spectacular?
let me remind you, single people out there, Jeff is a 6'7" drink of water from California. He's a tall boy.
He's disease-free and he's single and ready to mingle.
And he's not dating. He's not dating his cousin anymore. I love you, Jeff.
That's my boy.
He couldn't get it with Terry Hatcher, so he went with his cousin.
Yes. And Justin, you know, you're gonna get banned. I'm gonna ban you. Callie is too far away. She was intimidated by your tiny hands, Jeff. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
It's been one hell of a show, I'm telling you.
We're all going to hell at some point. All right, so
I'm an angel. Like, yeah, I go volunteer at the soup kitchen every week.
Listen,
have a Bible study. I'm a good guy, really.
Hell sounds like it might be more fun. So thank you, Joe, Nerdy Heroes, and David. Welcome to your first time on the Kingdom. We had a great time with you. You ever want to come back, you're more than welcome. The chat loves you for some reason. I don't know why, but they love you.
Shut up.
I love all you guys.
I will set you up later. So have a good night. We'll see you Tuesday. And don't forget, this is a family show, and you're watching an award-winning channel.